we will get started. The camera flies over a rough area, the wrong side of town. Crumbling buildings and empty factories, each falling victim to the sag and rot of time. A splattering of neon forms signposts for the desperate, marking out the liquor stores and pawn shops. The sound of gunfire, screaming, and the bass sound of heavy music flowing across an area where both flesh and drugs come cheap. We pan down to the street level, following a dark sedan as it turns left past a group of Wanchi warriors, clearly up to no good. Inside the car, the driver, a small man, drives cautiously towards his destination, his Lumiskin tattoos on his arm reflecting the chrome of his bionic jaw. He turns to the passenger seat, a man, semi-reclined with his feet up on the dashboard, a Nyx stick in hand. Pyke, will you describe your character?
Yeah, so Pyke is currently he wears like a rebreather over his mouth. A lot of just mechanical kind of fittings to the armor that he's wearing. Other than that, I mean, he has the holster of his pistol at his side, and is kind of taking notes in one of his notepads as they're driving by, keeping an eye out for any suspicious activity out on the streets.
And he sees plenty.
Yeah.
The car slows outside a large, dilapidated tenement building. We're here, the driver says. You all exit the car cautiously. The air is thick with smog, and it takes a while for your senses to adjust. You walk up the dark concrete pathway, strewn with rubble and discarded items that you probably shouldn't investigate any further, to a large door of the building. Opening the door, Pyke opens the door to let a pink and purple-haired lady enter. Peacock, will you describe your character?
Oh, hi, yes. Hi, I'm Peacock. As described, I am very sort of brightly colored. I've got pink hair that ends with sort of purple blue ends. Very much the same color skin as the rest of my clothes. Purple with pink on top. Hi.
Hello.
So as you all file through the door and down the trash-strewn corridor towards the elevator, Peacock hesitantly presses the button, knowing that thousands of people will have touched that before her. While waiting, she glances to her left. Another large man stares expectantly towards the lift. Toby, will you describe your character?
He's a pretty tall dude. The skin color is 2. His hair is blonde, shortcuts. But the skin color thing, I noticed that the skin thing is like, it goes by number, so I just picked 2. Yeah, so he's a brown.
Same.
pretty rotund. He looks like he's like almost middle-aged, but not quite. Looks pretty gruff. Just nods. Very silent.
The lift arrives. The doors open. The expected smell of stale urine fills your nose. You all take your places in the lift, and the lift doors close, and the lift begins to slowly judder upwards. Leant against the wall, a grey-haired lady stands, spinning her vibro knife in her hand. Nyx, describe your character.
So she is, as the picture would confirm, like this white greyish skinned lady with like the side buzz cutted with the hair on the side. She looks badass. She's got scars, but she also looks like she's never been broken. So she's almost like someone who's she's fucking tough. That's the whole point. She's just fucking hard, like really rock solid. My type of gal. And she's got like 2 sunglasses on, and she like lowers them to look at you past them and grins and says, I don't know, it's time to go or something. I guess I don't know what's going on, so fuck it. Woo!
Peacock would like to pop her bubble gum and look Nyx up and down and go, you know, you could totally do with like a splash of color, like some neon blue or something would just like
Love it.
absolutely pop on you.
And she winks and says, maybe you can show me later at your place. And then let's
That sound looks you up and down again. We'll see.
And with that, you are all disturbed with a ping from the hollow as a message pops across your HUDs and your vision. Incoming call from Jackie Chow.
I'm picking up.
Picking up.
Sure.
The driver tells me you made it. You know what to do?
No.
Oh my
course.
goodness. I would have assumed that you would have actually had the foresight to ask the driver. But hey.
What driver?
The
I was already inside the building.
yeah, I know. I know. You know. He doesn't.
That chicken, he left as soon as we arrived.
So
Didn't even give us time to ask.
Pyke knows. Let's just assume Pyke knows.
Yeah.
As he's the only one that says yes.
Yes, boss.
Room 15B. You bring back what I'm after. Is the only way you're getting paid.
Gotcha.
And good luck. And as the kind of hollow fades out from your vision, the doors open to a dimly lit hallway. The smell of urine abates and is replaced by, again, a musty smell. As I quickly change layers. It opens up onto a depressing hallway, illuminated by the holographic advertisements outside, shining through the cracked and broken windows and walls. Bare concrete walls are partially crumbling in places, but covered with graffiti. 2 apartment doors lead off this corridor, the furthest of which is guarded by 2 men wearing baggy clothes, with faces full of chrome and old-fashioned pistols hanging on their belts. You know this to be the Wanchi warriors. So with that, I'm going to take you over to here.
Oh shit.
So you should now...
See nothing.
Really?
Oh no, it's at the bottom.
Down at the bottom.
Down at the bottom.
I can see it.
Down at the bottom, I see it.
Hey,
Right.
it's that one that you said had like loads of credits on it.
So...
Oh wait, there's 2 of them.
Just filling you in, because you would know this beforehand. So the reason I had to do it that way is to introduce your characters. But you have been tasked to find an item of stolen property to get paid. The pay is a sweet 100,000 long
Oh.
Each.
to
or
return
between?
this item total.
Mm.
He never specifies exactly what it is. He just says, you'll know it when you see it.
I'll kind of lift a cigarette up to my rebreather, press a button, and it opens up like a part of a section. Put it in and like light it, as well as bringing out kind of small packages of some form of like powder material, and hold it out to the rest of the group. Anyone need a little bit of a pick-me-up before we do this?
No thanks.
Toby just shakes his head. But nah, good.
No
Alright.
thanks. I've already had my fair share of narcotics.
Well, your loss. And he'll take a drag of his cigarette and bring up the one of the suspicious-looking packs and use it himself. So how does this happen, DM?
how your use of drugs.
I'm
Is that what
using
you're saying?
I'm using Crush.
So, oh my goodness. So
Immediately on the
Yeah.
drugs.
I die.
no, that doesn't.
My first action, I would like to take drugs.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So I'm going to assume that you're already addicted. Like you came with these things. I'm not going to make you roll for addiction because chances are, like, your character is already addicted to these things. That's why you brought them.
Yeah.
So you can.
About an additional 10.
So you're taking Crush, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So, do you want to explain how you're taking the drug?
I don't know if it's like a powder.
You can
substance
describe
or anything.
whatever you want.
I was just thinking it's more like cocaine, right? So
Crush is the most dangerous and potent drug you find on the streets of San Francisco. Synthesized from a biological weapon and mixed with all kinds of dangerous gear, Crush gives you an incredible high as it literally eats away your organs and brain.
Jesus fuck.
This is why he's got asthma. Like
hell yeah.
I thought
So-
it was just left over from social distancing.
Do you want me to tell them what it does?
I think you just did.
yeah.
No, I didn't. It comes with an
That's
effect.
fine. Yeah,
Brain
yeah.
and organs.
Pike, do you want me to explain what it does?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so as he takes this particular drug, he gets a +2 to any hit on melee or ranged, as he feels totally animalistic and disconnected from reality. So he gets a +2 to his hit with ranged and melee.
And feel disconnected from reality. It's
Yeah.
great. You're really missing out, guys.
So I kind of feel that this is like an inhaler type drug. That it's kind of single use. You pop the thing and it just as it fills your body, and sort of gets you pumped up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "Do you need something to use that benefit with?" And I offer a stun baton.
Am I proficient with that?
Yeah, you're proficient in all melee,
Yeah. So would you like a stun baton?
all melee and all ranged, pretty much.
Sure.
It's 1d6 electric damage, so these guys might be real hating of it. Because
Alright.
Robit, man. I don't fucking know. And
So
then
it's how much? Did you say 2d6?
1d6 electric damage. It's a one-handed weapon.
Okay.
Um,
Bludgeoning or thunder?
electric.
Electric.
Yeah.
Alright, I added it.
And then I sort of lift up my jacket a little bit, revealing to you guys I've got like a holster. And I say, "Is this what we're using first? What's the plan here?"
Well, maybe we can, I don't know, sort of like see if we can talk our way in first, and then leave that for later.
Sure.
You can go
Let's
ahead
go.
and try, Missy.
What do we
In
know,
my
Mr.
experience-
Games? Sorry.
So you have been
That's
sent.
really works.
So you have been sent to a Wan Chi hideout.
Okay, what do we know of the one
Jackie
sheet?
Chow is a member of the Washington Street Boys. So this is an opposing gang.
Okay. Do we know anything about the One Chi? Anyone in their
So,
hierarchy? Or
The Wan Chi Boys are they are all of Asian descent. They link the Wan Chi Boys are a subgroup of the 16K Triad. So they will have hierarchy within there. There is no dragon at this location, as in a leader for this particular group. As far as you understand, this is just a hideout where they are doing something, and they have something that belongs to Jackie Chow.
okay. So I sort of signal to the others and start moving towards these two
Yeah, I'll follow
I'll come
close
with.
by with.
So
with a confidence and
As
a bit
you
of a swagger.
So as you step out of the lift, they clock you coming up, but they make no moves to address you at this point. You pass a door on the right for 15A, and ahead of you, you can assume the two people are guarding the door to 15B.
Okay, I'm gonna step up next to the first one, and so
And as they sort of see you coming closer, they begin to sort of creepily look you up and down.
hi, and I just sort of gently put my hand on one of their forearms and go, "Hey, we're here to look after the thing. If you want to let us in."
He sort of looks down at you. What thing? I got something you could look after.
Maybe later if there's time.
Nick's like behind is like vomiting in her mouth.
Sort of look to the others and go, they clearly don't even tell him what he's supposed to be. Are you new in this organization? Look, we're here to replace you. We're the guard.
Ain't no wanchy boy dressed like bubblegum like you, bitch.
That is very, very rude. I expect an apology for that, my friend.
He just laughs, expecting you not to be serious. This guy is 6 foot, half chrome, kind of gold teeth, chains, dressed in various different sort of Asian-inspired clothing. He goes, I don't know you. You ain't getting in.
Sort of just back up a little bit, put my hands up and go, okay, I tried. I guess if anyone else has any other ideas.
I have I have an idea. And Pyke will slowly kind of walk up and try and take a whack at him with the stun baton.
Okay, talking is over.
That persuasion didn't get me anywhere.
No, you walked up to two people guarding a hideout, dressed like a high school girl in bubblegum.
What?
And their orders are to not let anybody in.
What?
Look, he's
Well,
not.
I see no flaw in this
something
plan.
like that.
There's no downside to this plan. I was
One
trying
moment.
Look, he's not saying you're not fit. It's just that you're not fit. That you don't fit the role.
So as Pyke takes, what were you hitting him with?
The stun baton.
The stun baton. So as you sort of take out your stun baton, and you make the move, it's clear that the other two guards are kind of reaching for their pistols, and the one at the front reaches for his axe as the battle starts.
All right.
Apparently
Wait, the other two guards? Oh no, I got two people.
There's only two. The one at the front starts reaching for his axe because he's close to a person. The one at the back is reaching for his pistol.
Oh, okay.
Guns don't kill people.
I don't like that it doesn't remember.
I kill people with guns.
I don't like that it doesn't remember what I'm asking it to play. There you go. So, with that, for the first time, I'm going to ask you to roll some motherfucking initiative.
Alright.
Let me get the initiative tracker up. Go.
Ooh, that's a
fuck.
1.
Alright.
Ooh, right off the back.
Where's
First roll for me is a Uno.
Where-
I'm glad you didn't ask me for a persuasion roll. or
Is
something.
initiative still Dex?
Yes, I would imagine so.
Because I did not have a in it score.
Yeah, that's how I put it in at least.
Yep.
Bonk.
Because it is based on.
It's
Nice.
based on 5e, yeah.
I assumed it was, yeah. Well, we discussed it.
It has the Dex mod
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. So I rolled a 17 then.
Oh, they got 16. Oh shit.
So, is that everybody?
Yeah, looks like it.
Pyke, luckily, you get to go first.
Yeah. So, how do I activate my Fury thing?
So it's similar to the Barbarian's Rage, because
Oh,
that's
okay,
what the Daimo is on. So it's a rage kind of and that lasts until you don't take damage, or it's exactly the same as how that one works.
Okay. So it's a bonus action.
Yes.
Alright. So I'm gonna do that.
We in the business.
Yeah, what we in the business.
Oh, it was so good.
Action.
I love that.
And then bring out the stun baton.
Yeah.
And take a whack at the guy at the very closest, the one
Yep,
bringing
yep,
out the X. For a stunning 18 to hit.
And so that hits, and because you're raging, you get +2 damage. +2 damage.
Yeah.
So that's 5 damage, even with minimum.
Hell yeah.
So as you bring this out, and you just crack him straight over the face, he sort of stumbles, and there's the chromed part of his face is sort of indented slightly, and has been it's taken him off guard ever so slightly as he takes 5 damage.
Yeah. Excellent. I assume I don't really have that much else.
Attack bonus. No,
I have movement, right?
you have your movement. Yeah.
I just move up into a more central position. Just kind of look them both up and down.
Yeah, sounds good. And with that, the one nearest to you that you've just smacked, that fumbled for his axe, is gonna turn around and just beat you over the head with it. And when I say it's I think I described this before. When I say it's a fire axe, it's not a fire axe. It's an axe
Of fire.
of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super heated.
Super.
Oh, where's the? Have I
Super.
closed? I have. One sec. I closed the thing.
Fire. Axe.
Yeah, I know.
Fire.
Ow.
So he's going to roll for the fire axe, and that is all a 22,
Oh, that
Strong-
hits.
Strong
and
start.
that is 5 lovely damage.
What type of damage is it?
Fire
Oh,
damage.
fire damage. Yeah, I take the full brunt then. Fuck.
As he sort of looks at you for your brash entrance, just coming in, clocking him around the face. The other one is going to sort of back off slightly, leaving your range, so you'll get an opportunity attack.
Oh, hell yeah. Gimme. Alright. Fuck.
And that misses. So as he takes up, he's going to pull out his 21st century pistol and go for some pop straight into your face.
Alright.
So
Bring it.
this is in the first place, so ignore the second attack. Oh, that is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
And this is ballistic damage.
Okay.
Do you... No, so you've got resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yeah.
So that is 6 damage as he sort of takes aim with this kind of makeshift pistol. It's one of the lowest level pistols that they all carry, and he just goes straight into the side of you for 6 damage.
You still up?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Moving on, it is Tobby D's turn.
Yeah, Toby.
It's Tobby!
Toby!
Tobby. Let's go.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, he's just.
I think I got the
going to
music right for this.
Hey, it sounds good. Yeah, I'm thinking for now he's just going to reach into his jacket, pull out his concealed pistol, and shoot the one with the pistol.
Okay.
Oop.
Oh, that
17
hits.
hits.
Oh, and that's a crit. So you get to... Oh, the damage is already rolled again, isn't it? Oh, no. 2d6 damage. So you roll the damage again. So roll 2d6.
Oh,
Why is it a crit?
Because it's... Oh, it's not a crit. It's green that I saw the damage. Sorry,
Oh,
I saw the green. I was like, oh, that's a crit! Yeah! And I'm like,
No
that's
shit.
damage. So as you take out this, inconspicuous pistol, it's designed to be quite small, but you go, and it just goes straight into this guy's shoulder, and sort of his arm goes flailing. He drops the pistol on the floor as he's sort of taken aback, and he's down on one knee, and there is blood everywhere as he had 1 health left.
I'm just going to survive. But
Why
down,
did I not-
youngins. And that will be it for Toby.
No go done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nyx, you're up.
These guys are still standing, is that correct?
Correct.
How badly do they look?
So one is on the floor, heavily clutching his bleeding shoulder, and the other one, has taken a decent beating, but he's still standing. One would call him bloodied.
No. So I'm going to pull out. I'm going to lose my voice as we do this. I'm going to pull out the vibro knife and spin it in my fingers, very casually, and I can't fucking make it.
You have a speed of 35, don't
Oh,
you?
I have a speed of 35 because I'm a fucking
Because you're a
rugrat, yeah. I'm gonna fucking wander up, almost very casually, but still quickly, spinning the knife, and I just
Power walking.
very with the intention to spook. I swing down as if I'm about to finish this guy off, and then I stop at his neck and look at the other guy and say, "Stay still, right now," and try and get him to stop fighting.
There's 2 lots of music going on at the minute.
Yeah, there is.
Why?
Yeah.
Did I not stop the other one?
Rhythm is still going.
Rhythm.
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 Sorry.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And so I'm just going to be stop fighting now. And just try and, tell him off for being a bad boy.
So, roll me an intimidation check, please.
That's probably not what I'm good at, is it?
Welcome to Anthus 2.0.
No, this is different. That's investigation.
Investigate.
Hold on. -1. 18!
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that, his body sort of just goes limp, and you'll find out what they do on their turn.
Cool. And then I will just look at the others and say, take their stuff, assuming that they're going to, peace out. And that's my turn. That's my turn.
Peacock.
I'm gonna pull out my heavy pistol, point it at the one that Nyx has got holding, and said, "This could have been so much more pleasant for you." And then I'm just gonna hold a shot for if they do anything. Assuming I can do that in this.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can still hold shots.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
if they
Pyke?
don't, sort of.
You're gonna shoot them.
Yeah.
Fine. All right. Pyke. What do you choose to do in your drug-addled state?
Yeah, I don't think I have much of a choice, do I? It warps reality and all that.
You can play it. How you want to play it?
What is the guy in the further back doing at the moment? The guy with the gun that shot
This
me?
guy.
Yeah.
He's on his knees,
Oh,
clutching his shoulder.
Oh, he's the one Tobby D shot. All right.
Yeah.
Well, they only need one to leave a message, and I'll walk up to him and just try and crack his head in.
Which
with
one?
The stun baton. This guy.
Okay,
guy that,
so you're leaving this guy's range, so he's gonna get a... I guess he wouldn't, because Nyx is holding him. So
Knife
you can
at the neck. Yeah.
I'll let you do that. He's not gonna be able to do anything about it.
Hey, only need one to leave a message.
And as he just sort of looks up at you, minimum damage again. He sort of looks up at you, sort of expecting, the inevitable, as you take out this stun baton and just break his face. The side of his head just collapses as he falls onto the floor, very much dead.
So these weapons would still be bio-locked, right?
So, the way the biolocked weapons work, anything above a 21st century pistol, it's a legal requirement to have biolocked.
Oh, okay.
These have 21st century pistols, so they are not biolocked.
Okay.
You would know that as experienced cyberpunks.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's my turn.
So with that, obviously Nick's knife up to his neck, he goes, right, fine. Fuck, it's seriously not worth it with you bitches. As he's like, look, what? As we will leave combat. But I am going to leave the combat music running just in case.
Oh, yes.
So-
In case, of course.
Knife still at neck. I'm just gonna go. Open the door.
In the meantime, I'm gonna head over to Pyke, who looks like he's taken a bit of shit, and I'm gonna use pull a glove off one hand, and you see like all technical little bits, medical implants. Press it against your chest, and I'm gonna do one quick heal.
Oh shit!
That's
That's
it's only a small one.
Hey, that's useful.
So it's gonna be 4. Oh, that's
Wow.
that's full
Wow,
point.
let's go.
So you regain 4 hit points.
Over half health.
So I'll just say that, like, as you place your hand on my chest or arm or whatever, I'll just kind of like, twitch over and like raise my baton, and then kind of through the haze, it's like, okay, you're one of the good guys. And
You're very colourful.
Yeah,
Are you an angel?
I recognize you, and yeah,
The colors are making me.
I'm good there.
So with having received the heal, feels a little bit better. The guy that has currently got his knife to his neck, not so much. So he sort of tries to reach the door, but the knife is chugging into his throat a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
And he sort of just puts his hand on the door, and you hear the.
I go, thank
The
you, and
door
then
open.
put the knife in.
Oh,
Okay. This is why I kept the roll for. I mean, there's no surprise attack in this. There's no instant garrote. But you know what? Just roll for damage.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you roll to hit because you literally have him.
How do I roll to damage on this doodad?
Just roll like normal, and we'll just count the
So
damage.
5.
Oh dear. So with
Damn it.
piercing, it's piercing damage, which is only half as impactful
Oh,
as.
Darn it!
So
Darn it!
with that, he sort of he takes a massive gash to the neck. A big splurt of blood comes out and covers you in this sort of viscous fluid as he sort of drops to his knees, but he's not dead.
oh god.
Oh, the red actually kind of goes with the grey scale that you've got. I kind of like it.
I'm like, gross, guys. He got on me.
So it was his turn that we stopped at. I'm assuming you've left the grip by stabbing him.
Yep.
Or is he still
Yeah. No, absolutely. I went and then just pushed him, but if he's like... Yeah.
Okay,
he
so
can do whatever
with
he
his
likes.
one life left, he is gonna try his utmost to fucking leg it. But that means he's gonna take 2 opportunity attacks from Nyx and Toby. So as he reaches,
Hold on, puppy.
take your attacks. Yeah, he's dead. So with that, obviously you basically. Can I describe this one, or do you?
Fucking go for it.
So as you pull the knife back out of him, he tries to run, and you just stick your knife out, and his head just goes straight into it as he tries to run away.
I like the idea
And
that...
he
Because
just
it's...
sort of,
Go on.
he just sort of stumbles, falls to his knees, and falls flat.
I like to think his face, because it's a vibro knife. The gash is bigger than yeah. It's fucking his cheeks just went as he
Fucking disgusting.
traumatized day one.
Oh, for crying out loud! I hate it when it leaves, like, doesn't remember the song. Like, if I've got it there, like,
do pause instead of stop should work.
I did pause.
I think the bot just...
It just times out if you don't do it for long enough.
I think
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
That sucks.
Oh, I don't want to skip, do I? I want to...
Seek.
Seek, that's the one. Thank you. Seek. I just want to spin it on a bit. There you go. So with that, you are covered in blood. On the body nearest to you, Nyx, you find 10 9mm bullets.
Oh, nice.
Assuming that you're going to rifle through the pockets. I'm actually getting ahead of myself.
Oh, instantly. Give me those bullets.
So you find 10 9mm bullets, you find one 21st century pistol, and one fire axe.
Can you dual wield pistols?
You can.
Does anyone need a pistol?
I'm good.
I mean, I've got this one that I had to hire.
I throw it to you. You've already got bullets, right?
Not 9mm. I've got 10mm.
Fucking, I'd throw you the 10 9mm then.
Do you want the stats for the weapons?
Yeah.
So the 21st century pistol is 2d4 damage.
Hang on, 2, 3, 4.
Fucking love guns in games.
It's 2d4 ballistic, with a range of 40 to 100.
Oh yeah, and I'm wearing a trench coat.
I could probably just...
Oh, I've got a helmet on. At the moment.
So does Pyke.
Yeah. At the moment, I've got like a biker's helmet on, and like I've heavily. I wear like fucking badass jackets. I don't look like I'm wearing armor, but that's because underneath I'm wearing armor.
Yeah, he's a rich kid. Like, he's the rich kid of the group that has everything before.
I have a concealable ballistic vest.
All the gear and no idea, I think they call it.
Tuck the heavy pistol into the back of my jeans.
Right.
Alright. Well,
Can't take my jacket down because it only comes up to my rib cage.
It's just
short
finishing
jacket.
that one off. It's
Hot.
17 shot light. So light means you can dual wield, and it's 17 shots in the clip.
Okay. I don't think I have.
And it's not bio-locked, means that you can... So, Pyke, assuming that you go through the pockets of the other guy,
yeah, sure.
you find the same
Alright.
9mm bullets, a 21st century pistol, and a fire axe, but you also find a credit chip, which you wave over your implants, and it reads that there's 8,000 long on there.
Oh. Alright. So wait, 9mm ammo, 21st century bullets, fire axe,
Correct.
and a microchip or something like that.
It's a credit chip. That's how currency is done. After the fall of the banking corporations and things, everything moved to digital currency.
Alright, I'll just transfer over 2,000 of those to myself and throw the chip to the others to collect theirs.
Yeah, you can do that for everybody. So you can take the money and send it to everybody using your augments that you all have.
Okay.
That you were born with.
That's
how money transfers.
Yeah, I wasn't aware, so I do that.
That's fine.
I do that.
Is that 2,000 each then?
Yes.
Yeah.
So a little ping pops up on your HUD that just says plus 2,000 long.
Friend request. Accept.
And then I'm gonna bring
Somebody
around...
just Venmo me some money.
Do you have PayPal?
I'll bring my backpack around and kind of sift through some of the contents and bring out like kind of yay big like aluminium bottles and hold it out to everyone. Well, playtime's over. Anyone want some?
No, but if you're not using that gun, do you want it, or can I steal it from you?
Take it.
Cool.
It's the same gun that you just gave me.
Yeah, but you said you wanted one, so I now I can dual wield. So
Yeah. You have a 21st century pistol.
yeah, I don't need to input anything. I've already got one.
Does
so...
that work as you can take a shot with the offhand on bonus action?
So only light weapons. So
Yeah.
you have a heavy pistol, which isn't light. It's heavy.
But I've got the 20th century.
But you have 21st century.
Which
So
are light,
you could dual wield 2 21st century pistols, or a 21st century pistol and a revolver, as an example. You can actually dual wield 2 SMGs if you wanted to.
Oh hell yeah!
Real talk. Do the boys have any holsters that I can steal? Because I ain't got a second holster.
Yeah, they do. Sure, they do.
So
Some form of holster.
I'll take a second holster if it's available.
Oh, on these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Then I'll just underneath the boobs, as they should be. And then I am ready to go.
So
the door's open as well, so if
the
those
door's
people
unlocked.
see-
It's not actually been opened yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
You don't know what's on the other side.
I'm just holding my hand up while I'm chugging my energy drink.
Oh my goodness, your energy drink.
No, God,
Right,
what are you
so-
doing?
Christ, you've got everything, man.
That's the thing. This is what we were talking about. Because it's
Yeah.
a one shot, none of the repercussions of these things kind of matter. So let me read you. Let me read you what they do.
I think I read
So-
energy drink. I'm pretty sure they're nuts. in
So
this.
energy drinks. An energy drink, once consumed, temporarily negates 1 level of exhaustion and grants the user +1 on initiative and reflex saving throws for 15 minutes. The drinks are highly toxic, and anyone who attempts to drink more than one in 24 hours must make a DC 15 Fortitude saving throw, or gain 1 level of exhaustion. For each energy drink consumed above 2 in a 24-hour period, the DC increases by 5.
Oh.
So you get +1 to your initiative, as well as the +2 from your drugs, as well as the +2 from your rage. So currently, you are a bit twitchy. You are now a twitchy junkie.
Yeah. Wait, it gives me damage or to hit as
Oh,
well?
sorry, +2 from the +2 damage from your rage.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it gives +1 to damage?
No, I guess +1 to initiative. Your
Oh.
drugs give +2 to your to hit, and
yeah.
your rage gives you +1 to +2 to your
Damage, yeah.
Yeah. So that's that.
like a cop, can I go to the side of the door on the wall with my back to it, both guns raised, and then nod at the muscle man and say, "Whenever you're ready, big guy."
Peacock, with her military background, will do the same.
So you
Okay.
kind of stand to the side, and as you stand there, you just sort of your very clean, nice boots just sort of into the
Yeah.
viscera that's come out of the guy in front.
I'd like to think I
watch
kick him to the side, or we kick the bodies to the side. Like just fucking
Alright.
get the fuck out of here, you fucking scum.
Are they attractive in any way? Apart from being dead, were they attractive?
So the one on the left was about 6.5 foot tall, 4 foot wide, kind of ex-basketball gang player. That sort of. The one on the right was a small Chinese man.
It's a waste.
So,
This is gonna be funny.
all
I
right.
am
So
so prepared for this.
as you, I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
My actual
Okay.
bard wasn't horny.
So,
Why can't this one?
what's
be?
the plan? What's the plan, people? Are you going in?
Yeah, they're waiting for me to breach, I think.
That
So
is fair.
with my law enforcement within Vice background, because everyone has to bring that.
All right. So
I'm just gonna.
I love how everyone
put your
brought that
tokens
back.
where they are
Yep,
Yeah.
when you. Yeah. Okay.
yep. What's
So-
ace? What's ace?
3, 2, 1, breach.
Yeah. Before I open the door, I'll kind of reach in.
Oh no!
My trench coat and bring out A standard assault rifle.
Oh.
The door is open.
So on this assault rifle, you notice there is kind of this real gaudy branding all over the side that says Ray's Gun Shop.
Yeah.
So, Peacock, you'd recognize that as the same branding that you've got on your pistol, as in you've both rented weapons.
Yeah.
Didn't know they made them in a bigger size.
Alright,
Alright.
so you kick them.
I kick the door open and I see
one
a
sec.
man.
Lauren needs me, just give me a minute.
Alright,
It's
alright.
Noga, how many more narcotics do you have? Or fucking...
I have 13 crush and 3 energy drinks.
Is this what you spent your money on? By any chance?
Narcotics are really cheap. So the crush
I-
that he's taking is like 40 won, or
Yeah.
40 long.
Yeah.
So this is what he bought with the remainder of his money that he didn't spend on useful things.
I am entertained, I will say.
I also have super glue,
Yeah.
mind you. That might be useful.
Just in
I also have
case.
super glue.
Yeah.
Super
Oh,
glue
I
is
took duct
great.
tape.
Okay, so you kick in the door, and behind the door you see this. You see a sort of another Asian man that was sat on a chair and obviously heard the commotion outside, and he sat there, kind of holding his pistol, going, "Don't come in! Don't make me shoot!"
He doesn't want us to come in, guys.
I don't think he has much choice.
Have you listened to these people ever before?
Good point.
So as you
Bring the...
as you enter the room,
Yeah.
the it's a grimy, poorly lit hallway that has 2 doors leading off it, one to the left and one to the right. Sort of, you hear the
Oh.
sort of bass music going on in the background. Sat on a faux wooden chair in the middle between the 2 doors, you find this man. His cybernetic eyes keeping watch, with the sort of the pistol sort of shaking in his hands from the confrontation outside.
Can I check on the door that this actually is 15B?
This is 15.
Good.
That would be amazing.
The wrong place.
I'll step 10 feet inside, kind of having the assault rifle prepared, but not like raised or anything like that.
I'm gonna
We'll
follow
be,
him behind.
We'll be coming
Stack
through
up.
here if that is agreeable with you, my dear Asian man.
Are you? Who are you? Who are you?
We're the collectors.
Yatta!
Who are you with? Who are you? Are you another gang?
I don't think you should be asking questions at the moment.
I'd like to be keeping Overwatch outside.
Sorry?
I'm keeping Overwatch outside.
I mean,
What do you mean?
that's fine. He's stuttering with his words. What are we doing?
You say he's got a weapon in hand? Did you say?
Yes, he's got his sort of weapon
I'm
very
gonna sort of-
frailly holding.
One gun in one hand, hand up the other. I'm gonna move up towards him slowly, like step by step.
And he sort of looks out the door and sees the massacred body of his gang mates.
Put a hand on the gun and try and just draw it out of his grip.
He relinquishes it.
Go into my pack and pull out the duct tape. Do you want to just give me a hand there, sweetheart? I'm used to tying people up. Don't worry about it.
Hey, look! If you're another gang, you're clearly the better one. Are you? What gang are you with? I'll join you.
Over the mouth. Tie up the hands with duct tape.
Okay.
Behind the back, obviously, because otherwise that.
All right. Okay.
What weapon was it that he had?
So,
Be a bio
are you strip searching him?
Yeah.
Okay. So this particular man. That's the wrong one. That one. So he has a more bullets, because you've already taken the gun. The gun was another 21st century pistol. You find 6 9mm bullets, and a nano pack.
A nano pad.
Ooh.
Yes, a nano pack.
Oh, okay.
And
That's a
another
healing thing,
and another credit chip. Again, it reads 4,000 long.
Okay. 4,000. I will bing 1 to everybody then.
Oh, these fucking ads!
Can you remind me what a nano pack does?
I can, of course.
Sorry.
A nano pack. He says, quickly looking at his thing. It's an injector. So you can use it on yourself or others, and it regains 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, so it's basically a healing potion.
Yes, it's a stim pack,
Okay. Cool.
but it does state it's an injectable. To use it on yourself or others requires an action.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna pop that in the backpack. Shh. We can make this hurt more.
It seems interesting.
Maybe later.
Okay,
Just sort of
so-
slowly push him down onto the floor, so he's lying in sort of like the fetal position.
Okay, so
Nixie,
I will come.
you want to join us?
I will join. I will come in.
all right. So you have the 2 doors ahead of you. One of which you determine the one to the left is the one where the music is playing.
That's where we want to go through, obviously.
I look down at this guy in the chair, and I look at him dead in the eyes, and I just say, "We're here for something valuable. Nod if you know where it is." I put my gun to his forehead. Nod if you have any idea what I'm talking about.
Shake your head if you don't.
You will show us where it is, won't you? You want to get out of here alive, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright then, I take off a little bit of the tape. Only a little bit. And then I say...
It's alright, he's a little Chinese man, he doesn't have any facial hair, it's fine.
Wow.
You're going to comply now, aren't you?
Sure. If I help, is there place for me with you?
Depends on how well you
I mean,
help.
any gang is better than this one.
The shitlongs? What were you called again?
The Wanchi Warriors. Are you Washington Street boys?
The long schlongs.
Yeah,
Yeah, Washington Street Boys.
of course.
I mean-
I don't know if that's actually true or not.
Well,
We have
yeah. Jackie Chow is one of the leaders of the Washington Street boys.
Oh, okay.
We were expecting that he'd want this back.
Could have done
I
a
mean-
better job on the defense, don't you think?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's not many people in here.
Insight check. Sense motive or whatever. It's
Yeah,
called.
sense motive. Yeah,
12.
he's lying.
Why don't you tell my friend how many people there are, Sugar? That my eyes at him.
Gun
People-
still to his
People
face.
come and go all the time, but there's usually quite a few. Some of them are passed out. I mean, this is a drug den, for crying out loud. There's so many people in here that they're all kind of out of their face. Look, I'll tell you more if you give me a place in the Washington Street boys. Just put me in front of Jackie Chow. I can tell him where everything is.
You seem to do a lot of talking except for what we're looking for. Where is it?
What are you looking for? Tell me what you're looking for. I might know it's in there. There's a big pile of drugs in there that you could probably take and sell.
Oh, hell yeah!
That really sounded like Screech then.
Oh fuck.
Something,
that's the valuable stuff, right? That's what you're after?
something stolen by our friend. Stolen from our friend.
Yeah, Jackie Chow would very much like to see this specific item, that nondescript item, back in his possession as soon as possible.
Okay. I mean, it's in one of the back rooms. I don't know if they're done with it yet.
And
You might be
which one
lucky.
is the faster route? He points between the doors.
DM quickly checks the map.
Did you just
If
say
you wanna-
we might be lucky? Oh, you be lucky if we find it quickly.
Both. The left-hand door. Go through the left. That's where they're working on it.
Is he lying?
I mean, from what you can tell, no.
Alright. Very well. Assume the positions, my dear collectors.
I love the way you're just going straight there and straight out.
As Nyx walks past me, I slap her ass.
I will smirk
Woo!
and then hide the smirk.
The guy whose name you haven't got yet, he's he notices and he's like,
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh, he's mouth's taped. He's not making any noise. He's like,
Stop it.
Yeah, he's just enjoying the show.
It's a good job you taped his hands behind his back, is all he's saying.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. So,
Collectors
approach-
have taken your positions.
so are you going to the left?
I'm
Is that
about
the plan?
to take that door down, yes.
The left was where we can hear the music coming from.
Correct.
Does it sound loud like it's a party, or loud like it's just background
Somebody's playing music. Somebody's playing music loud.
It
But
sounds
doesn't
like a
sound like-
nightclub.
Doesn't sound like a party. Just sounds like loud music.
So exactly, yeah. You don't hear like, I don't know, a gaggle of geese on the other side that would accompany the party atmosphere.
So,
You hear-
rhubarb. Okay.
Alright. Here we go.
Kaboom.
Okay, so you are you gingerly going in or
No.
running?
No.
No, gin-
Working like a
There's
British-
no
I am
ginger.
hooked up. I am hooked up on Crush and an energy drink. I don't think I could do anything gingerly, even if I tried.
I
So
don't
let's
think
say
you
I'm
could
trying to
spell
be
ginger.
I'm trying to be stealthy, and in reality, it's just like me slamming the door open with a machine gun in my hand,
Brilliant, fucking love it.
or
All right.
assault rifle.
So 3, 2, 1. So as you kick open the door and step through, you see 3 people are sat along one side of the table and in this sort of kitchen dining room area. The smell of fresh, cheap ramen noodles gently hangs in the air. Aggressive music plays from a display on the wall that is illuminating the room with colors from a music video. A heavy metal door has been haphazardly installed on the wall on the right-hand side. So that's
Yeah, that's the yeah.
I can. only
So-
see.
as you kick the door in, they are startled by your presence, and they all kind of, as you jump in, they sort of begin to start standing up, and we will, head back into
Initiative.
Let me clear the initiative tracker before you do. Oh, no, that's not
Before
what I
we go cray cray on our.
Before you all go cray cray.
Oh, go cray cray! I like. This is the most badass group we've ever had, by the way.
It certainly is.
Ooh! Ooh!
Natural.
Ooh!
Alright, I need to roll for music.
I close the door and go, sorry!
Wrong apartment.
Hold on, this isn't.
this isn't Kansas!
Have we got music? No,
No.
I'm not hearing. It says resume. It says it's resumed, but it hasn't resumed. I
Yeah.
swear
It's a
to.
liar.
I swear to my fucking goodness. Let's put that on there. And then let's see. 10. Okay, so I need to roll some dice.
Nice.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Got it open.
Shit.
It's really.
We've actually
Really
got we got cover this time, guys.
Certainly do.
I
Fucking-
can't see anything. I can literally see that far.
Mate, there's like 6 people in there. We're gonna die.
Oh.
There's not.
There's only 3.
There's-
Don't worry about it.
I can see that part and like that part.
Okay, so let me move this. Let me move this. Okay, so Nyx, having Pyke just kick open the door, you survey these 3 people. What are your action? What's your action?
I'm gonna. Can I shoot past Pyke? I'm assuming so because it's D&D 5e, but
Yeah.
reskinned, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go peekaboo, bang, 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 and try and shoot the first guy here. You know.
What are you using?
Both my pistols.
So the same. I think it's the same rules for dual wielding. In that the one of them you use your proficiency if you're proficient with it, and the other one you don't.
The off.
Yeah. So it would
Yeah.
be just Dex, and then
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
I think that's what I read. Dueling. We'll go with that for now, and I'll have
That's
a look.
fine. So first, we'll just take 2 away from the roll basically, so that I can just tap it twice. So
Yeah, that's fine.
pew pew. 17 and 12.
So both hit.
Cool. So the first guy takes 18 points of damage as I go bang bang.
As his brain explodes onto the floor.
And then I go.
Whoa, you're so cool! Mind blown.
I go good night, and then I just step out of view.
Which one is the what? It was this one you were hitting, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I'd like the idea that his face like paint sprays across the back wall. His like, you know, all the blood fucking splatter. I need to keep track of my bullets. So I lose 2 bullets.
So FYI, this one in the middle is a woman.
Nice.
The
I
one
don't
in
see
the middle
gender.
is what?
Is a woman.
It's a whammer.
Woman. So we gotta respect her.
Okay, so Pyke, seeing this sort of bullet just come flying from one side of your head and the other side of your head, and this man just his head just implodes. What do you do?
I take aim at this man.
Okay.
And I shoot him.
Oh, no.
I shoot him.
You shoot him. So you're still raging, I assume. It lasts a minute, doesn't it? And that conversation
Yeah, so I'd
lasts
have
longer than a
to.
minute.
Yeah, I'd have to redo it.
Yeah.
Okay, I re-fury.
You re-furry. Yeah.
Wait, actually, do I have like
Do you-
times
how
I
many
can
do
do
you
it per
have?
level or something?
It's probably true. Let's have a look. Demo. Furry. Lasts for 1 minute. You get 2 furries.
Oh, okay.
So after
Nah, I won't furry yet. I'm not gonna furry. Instead, I just boom shoot him with the standard assault rifle from
Are you spraying or are you single shot?
single shot
Okay.
at the man's. Boom.
So you kick open the door. You take the assault rifle and you just go as the bullet sinks into his chest and sends him sort of stumbling backwards. You are all rolling really well.
Yeah.
I was so worried.
You're like, oh yeah, we're all gonna die. No.
It's not up to me and Tobby the house elf yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of you
I'll
bubblegum flavored.
I'll take
Assuming,
one
yeah.
step further in as well
Okay.
to give the others a bit of room.
Yep.
I'm gonna rush in.
Rush in.
10,
Remember, no rush.
15, number,
I
no
thought you
rush.
were lesbian.
9, I'm
In half cover.
fluid. And I'm going to take a shot at this bad boy here with the 21st
bad girl?
century one. Yeah, the bad girl.
Bad
Okay.
grill.
Eyes. What does she look like? Describe her to me.
So she
Do it through Samon. Do it slowly.
Okay, so she is kind of a caramel-skinned, clearly Asian lady.
Okay.
She has a bionic arm all down one side. Her eyes are augmented, and that's currently all you can see. She's in kind of like she has like a big black t-shirt on with a big sort of dragon all the way across one side. Her non-bionic arm is covered in sort of ink, and you can't see how tall she is because she's literally sort of mid stand up.
And take a shot with the 21st century pistol.
Okay.
Aim for the shoulder. Natural 20,
Fucking
22.
hell.
6 points.
Jesus, double
But that's a crit, right? Crit
Yeah.
to hit,
So
which
it's
means you roll double damage.
So you roll an additional 2d4.
Oh, do you want me to re-roll them, or do you want to just double that and plus
It's
0? So
it's up to
either
you.
12. Yeah, 12 is fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So with that, hold on, let me get back onto the right token. So with that, you take off her shoulder and she bleeds out onto the floor.
Is it like the bit in Modern Warfare where the sniper takes his arm off and she'll come back later on with no one?
She's very dead.
I sort of press myself against the filing cabinet or whatever this is.
It's a cupboard next to the... it's a cupboard, and on top of it, you notice there is an assault rifle.
Okay,
Oh.
interesting. Okay. That's me no-go done.
Okay, so you... now that you're done, the last remaining one... he looks over to the assault rifle as if he was going to grab it, and decides to flip the table with his bonus action, giving himself cover, and take some shots at Pyke, who has just entered the room. Sensing that he's probably the dangerous one.
Okay.
What are you trying to say?
That's
You
a
don't think
16.
Bubblegum Princess?
Now 16 does not hit.
So it sort of just glances and just bounces, and then he sort of ducks back down below the table. You know, clearly being shot has affected his aim somewhat. Tobby D.
Good.
You should have casually stroll in. The last one behind the table, is he complete cover or can I see him?
He's in half cover.
He's in half cover.
I think that's what furniture counts as. But we'll go with that for now.
In that case, he's just going to pull out his little personal computer device and send the free ping echoes to the guy.
What?
Interesting.
Magic missile.
Magic missile in digital format.
Oh, yeah.
Magic missile.
So, ignoring the cover.
That is
So-
4, 8, 11 damage.
So, how does your read how the thing works? Do you have it there, or do you want me to do it? Because it's a hacker
have it.
thing, isn't it? Okay. So read what
I
it
had
says.
actually. Using an action, you create free pings that you broadcast to a creature's neural network. You can send all 3 to one creature or target up to 3 different creatures within the range that you can see. Each ping deals 1d4 plus 1 psychic damage.
So with that, you just see, and as he sort of is jolting all around the place, and the eye augments just sort of explode as he hits the deck. All that you can hear now is the sound of the music blaring in the background.
You
as
also-
there is no further-
Invincible!
Can they also hear no witnesses, and then the guy behind just gets his head exploded?
So we are now out of combat. Again.
For how long, though? That is a good question.
Well,
Should I just keep it with this music?
Hold,
It's great.
one head towards one hand towards the other. Can someone turn that blasted thing down?
I don't know.
I like it.
Reminds me of my old days. Oh God! Fuck! He's done it again. There's a toilet. Yeah! No go. Where's the toilet in this map?
Yeah, no go.
Yeah, no go. Where's the toilet in this map? See what I did there? Because I asked Gamer where the toilet was in the other.
Yeah. Can I go and check herself out?
Yeah, you have a toilet.
Yeah, I know. It was just me being moronic in your game. It's fine.
And asking Gamer.
Yeah.
Can I check herself out and see if she has anything interesting on her?
So I'm assuming you're doing that to everybody.
Yeah.
So the woman
Specifically
has
her.
a credit chip on her.
Nice.
And again, it's a different branded one, but as you sort of scan it, it says 6,000 long.
That's 1,500.
That's not
each.
divided by 4.
Yeah, it's 1,500.
Oh, okay.
Each, yeah.
Never mind.
So, yeah, I'll do the same.
Yes, I accept these cookies. Fuck.
Yes, I agree to these terms and conditions. Give me my Wong Dong.
That's what
So,
the real life Cyberpunk.
Are you
is
searching the
about.
other two as well?
Yeah.
So on the other two have 200 long each.
200 long each, so that's
400
400. So
long.
100 to everybody.
Yes.
Ding! And do they have any bullets?
Yes. They all have 10 9mm rounds.
Okay, I'm gonna toss 10 over to Nyx.
10 is going to be the new 50, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toby, did you have a 21st century pistol? Toby? Is there one that I can slide over to him as well? I'll slide him a 21st century pistol and 10.
21st century pistol from a 21st century girl.
Yeah.
Woo.
I'm really kawaii.
Woo.
I have no idea what any of these things are. I'm not a
Kawaii?
weeb.
Cute.
I kind of know that, but I'm not a weeb. So.
I go sugoi, and then I can speak Japanese, so sugoi, and I walk into the toilet. I'm gonna look for anything in the bathroom.
So in the bathroom,
So
it
can
is
I. Yeah.
it is a dive. You know, this place has seen better days. The toilet seat is non-existent. In there is more diseases than there are items. I
Well,
feel this music too epic for searching a toilet.
well, this is a
No.
painful reminder of what I used to have versus what I am dealing with now. Off we go. There's another door,
about-
right? Go on. Sorry, Karen.
Yeah, the big metal door.
Yeah. Is there anything else of note in this room? Can we check the cupboards
Other-
inside? and
Other
see
than
if
the
they-
assault rifle that's on one of the cupboards.
But that's going to be a bio-locked one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So nothing inside any of them. What were they actually doing in here?
Eating.
Oh, they were just eating.
Yeah.
Can I pick up her ramen noodles and finish them?
Gross.
But
Yes.
you don't know where
Well,
she's
not-
been. Fuck.
So, the way that you can unbiolock a weapon, but not here. So you could take it like loot if you wanted to take it with you.
Yeah, I'm going to shove it in the backpack then,
Okay.
I guess.
So add one assault rifle to your gear, but it is biolocked.
Yeah. Can you double check if you can really quickly what the weight of it is? So I'm not a bulky girl.
Equipment, weapons. It is a standard assault rifle, 8 pounds.
£8. And I think
5 times your strength.
yeah.
Wait, is that your max carrying weight? 5 times your strength.
Yeah.
So, alright.
Why can I not get the total anymore? Let me just close that. Okay, 45. I don't think I'm over capacity. What's the heal pack weight actually? Because I'll need to add that.
Negligible.
Okay.
I just want to say,
That's fine.
I'm having a
How
great
is the
time.
pistol? Is it?
Good.
Yeah, me too. I'm having so much fun. I'm so glad we did this, gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah. While we're talking about weight, how much is the 21st pistol?
Oh goodness, you've all got the you've all got the book.
Yeah, but we have to
Equipment.
open it.
It's three.
Yeah,
21st
£3,
pistol.
yeah.
Because I've got 2 and I've put it as 6. I remember because I actually did all the weights in my items and all this.
In that case, I am so fucking close to my carrier capacity. My carrier capacity is 45. I am currently at 44.5.
Nice.
There you go. Where did we get to?
I am actually over my carrying capacity.
Oofed.
What can I drop?
You can leave it and pick it up on the way out
Yeah.
if you want to.
Easy.
Sure, I'll say I do that.
All right. So, where did we get to?
The big metal door. I'm inspecting it.
Big metal door.
Check for traps.
No. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Any sounds on the other side?
Okay. Yeah. So on the other side, you hear the sound of kind of and just sort of general chatter. Like as if kind of working on metal.
That's why the music is playing.
It's an assembly line.
Probably.
And nobody came out. And nobody came out when we were shooting each other.
Probably because of the music. I'll walk up and knock on the door.
I'm gonna post up on this one side.
So the noise stops, and in Chinese, you hear, "We're fucking busy."
We got a treat for you. I'll say again in Mandarin, or through the door. I'll say. Do I actually have an idea who the leader of the Long Schlong gang is?
The long one gone.
The one
You have no gang expertise, so you wouldn't.
Okay. Well, I'll just say through the door, trying to be sneaky about it. Treat from the boss in Mandarin.
Deception check for me, please.
Okay, I'm great at those. Hell yeah.
Wow.
So-
Mr. Botsman, very good man.
What? What would you say?
Treat from the boss.
Like I said, we're busy.
What did they say? Oh, what's going on?
They're busy. They don't
Do you want us to
the-
fucking come back later?
Who's that with you?
Get in there, big guy, and slap him on the ass this time.
Okay. Am I able to open the door? If I try. Because I'm trying.
It will open.
Okay, I'm opening it.
Okay. So, with that, you hear the sort of continued annoyance. I said we were busy! And I'll give you a brief description. So, this dark room is lit only by a few dim fluorescent lights of various colours, where you see 2 slim, heavily tattooed people who seem to be working on a humanoid combat mech covered in Washington Street Boys insignia.
Oh.
Ah.
This is cool.
It's probably this thing.
I don't think this is it. And as I open the door, well, treat from the boss. And then,
Are you spraying or are you?
yes, I'm
Right. Okay. The reason I keep asking for this is the spraying's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, this
Um,
time I'm spraying.
Okay, so let's. How would we do this? I assume surprise round. That you didn't fail you failed the deception check,
Yeah.
so they were
It knows
already on
something's up.
edge.
Yeah.
So I think that could be your first action.
Yeah.
But I don't think they would be surprised. So let's roll initiative. This is why I didn't turn the noise on or the music off.
Ooh, Pyke.
There'd be a lot of fighting.
I'm hooked up on drugs, guys.
Oh, for fuck's sake, they're gonna die before anything happens.
Good. Good.
Does not feel bad.
Okay. So Pyke got 20 anyway, so he's gonna
I'm gonna spray.
spray. Right, so let me just get to where it says the rules for spray, because they are pretty cool. Weapons. So spray. Where is it? Let's just Google it. Not Google it. Search it. Spray. Okay, spray. Yes, just tell me what it does. So, any automatic weapon can be fired in spray. When using the spray mode, the attack can hit multiple targets within the cone. The size of the cone is the same as the gun's normal range. Blah, 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 blah. Instead of the attacker rolling against the target's AC, each target within the cone has to make a successful reflex saving throw to avoid being hit by the sprayed bullets. To roll damage for this, you roll half the number of damage dice you would normally, rounded down, plus modifiers. To calculate the spray DC the creature must make, use this formula. 8 plus proficiency plus dex modifier. So
The DC
that'd
would then be 12.
So I've got to beat 12 on a reflex saving throw.
Yeah.
Do they
Okay.
take half or
No, you roll. They take no damage if they pass because they get out of the way of the bullets. But you roll half the amount of damage dice. But this empties the clip.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
The gun is empty at the end.
That's so cool.
So he's kicked open the door. They've said, "Oh, he's opened the door," and they've said, "We're busy." As he goes, "Gift."
Yeah. Gift from the
So,
boss.
what are you hitting? Are you just trying to hit the two people, or are you trying to hit the mech as well?
No, I'm just trying to hit the two people.
Okay, so I
It looks
should
important.
make a reflex saving throw that needs to be higher than 12.
Yeah.
So there's one,
Yes.
and there's another. So one saves. So I'm gonna say that the one closest misses. Fails to save, and the one at the top manages to get out of the way.
Okay.
So roll me some damage dice.
All right.
So it's half the amount.
Yeah. A boom.
So that's 6 damage. So with that, you open the door and spray. Obviously, that could be massive if there's a room full of people.
Yeah.
That's
Like
nice.
it's a cone that goes out, and it's like 50 foot range in a cone.
That's peasant murder right there. That is
Yeah.
true and utter
So-
peasant murder.
With that, you pepper him with small arms fire as they kind of return and sort of are ducking behind this sort of surgical table thing, metal surgical table thing
Yeah.
that they're on.
Is it like a bonus action to reload? Or how does the reloading work?
I don't know. I'll come back to you on that one, Nyx.
Okay.
I am going to use 10 of my movement. Look in here.
Yes, it's a bonus action.
All right.
So he's used a bonus action. That's easy.
To
I
load
used a
it.
bonus
Reloading
action
the
to
weapon.
reload.
Yeah.
Reloading requires a free hand. You use one hand to hold the weapon, the other to load it. Reloading a weapon requires the use of a bonus action. Drawing the ammunition from a bandolier case or other container is part of this bonus action. So it doesn't matter where the ammo is, it's part of the bonus action.
I will go bang on one face and bang on this, and depending on whether or not I kill the guy, I'll shoot respectively. So
Okay, so first shot,
Yep. Bonk. No.
that misses.
Second on the same target. 19.
Is that 19 with your...
Oh, sorry. 17.
So it still hits.
So minus
So the guy takes 8 damage from the second.
So with that second, he sort of manages to duck out of the way of your first, and then takes the full one square in the chest and sort of falls backwards.
And then immediately, I'm going to just combat roll onto the desk. 'Cause-
That's not a desk, that's an oven.
Fuck! And then
It is literally an oven. You can see the hob.
it's not on though, is it?
No, it's not.
Every time Darren
You
tries
take
to do
plus
something
1
cool.
fire damage.
every time I try to do something cool.
Yeah. It's like that Darren moment when you did the fucking teleportation sword thing, and then it's like, and then I'll sheath it, and then you remember, and then I pull it out again because we're not done fighting.
So with that,
I just can't be cool. I'm not allowed.
Peacock, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step over. Is the duty blocked in any way by the mech from me, or do I have line of sight on him?
So imagine the mech is kind of kneeling down in a standby position. He's not like massively taking up a square.
Okay, so then I'm gonna take a
So in
shot
other
at
words,
him.
yes, you can hit him. Okay, there.
Ah, so 21
That
for
hits.
4 points of damage. Blast him, and then step back, press the gun against, look over at Toby and go, all yours.
And slap his ass and walks by.
And that's me.
So
That's me, no go done.
this last guy's turn. Yeah. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
We're fucking ass blasting all of your fucking goons. It's great. It feels great.
I think it's like the first dude is the only one who did any damage.
Yeah. He
So-
did do damage though.
You see him putting his hand to his sort of communicator,
Oh shit.
and as the with that, the sort of mech just goes, and it's
Oh shit.
in the process of powering on. As he pulls out his 21st century pistol, ducking down behind cover, he is going to take a shot at Pyke. Because it's the only one that he can see, because he's the one stood out and fucking open. 23, that's a crit. So that's
Oof.
that's already 8 damage, and you've only got
Yeah.
1 health point left.
Yeah.
So I have a concern here. So I'm just going to roll damage again.
It might be death by massive damage.
No, it's even so, he's brought to 0 on a crit, which means he takes an injury.
Ooh.
One sec.
Cool.
Roll 2d4. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. So luckily, it's not all your health. So you, for all intents and purposes, have taken a shot to the chest,
Mhm.
and you are
Unconscious.
down.
Yeah.
So, let me just read what happens. Because that was a crit, where are the rules in this?
What are the rules?
Combat. So, if any creature is reduced to 0 hit points by a critical hit, but is not killed outright, they receive a major injury. The GM can choose the type of injury from the table below, or roll a 1d10 to determine.
Can I roll a d10?
Sure, you could roll a d10, and I will tell you what happens.
Fucking Nogo is so excited.
So, this
Fuck me up,
pistol
Chief.
comes out, and it just goes, and it hits you with such force. You sort of look down as you're losing consciousness, and your arm isn't there anymore. You have lost your left arm.
Oh hell yeah.
Shit!
Hell yeah.
That's pretty good.
In a world with bionics, it's not that big of a deal.
No, but it's
And
cool.
then
That's
I-
a shot though, man. Yeah.
And then I just kind of fall down on my
It costs
right arm.
money.
You have to make a deal then, wouldn't you? Tobby D, you are up. Currently, Pyke is on the floor, armless.
I've got him. Don't worry.
Yep.
Deal with this dude.
Go, Toby! Yeah, Toby! I believe in you, Toby!
He's also behind the cupboard.
Finally, I fucking hit something.
Yeah, and now that
That's
thing's
why
gone,
you
gamer.
hit.
How do you feel?
Yeah, he's just going to use another set of ping echoes.
Mhm.
Ooh.
That is a total of 11 damage again.
So with that,
Shouldn't be eating. I thought I'd have time.
with that again,
Been DM before.
you just see his cybernetic just start to kind of contort and convulse, and just blood starts pouring out of his eyes as he just sort of collapses onto the table and then bounces off backwards onto the floor.
Hell yeah.
Here's your turn. to
Fuck
pick
me up, Chief.
Good enough for you, babe.
I'm gonna be bopping to this music like throughout the entire night. It's so good.
Yeah, it really is. Those of you watching us on YouTube, we are listening to music.
Yeah.
Those who
There
are
will be a link in the description for you
Oh,
to
no.
find this track.
those listening on YouTube will also hear this music.
Yeah, 'cause it's not-
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not
You're
a copyright.
demonetized.
Don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon so that I can afford to live. No, just kidding.
Oh, I've just realised that I've not linked this guy with his character sheet. There you
Professional DM that you are.
go. So, Pyke, I would like you to make me a death saving throw.
How do I do that?
Roll a d20. If you get a 20, you regain 1 hit point.
Nice.
Boom!
Welcome back, baby! Natural 20!
So
So,
after being shot, losing my arm, I just kind
you
of take
fall,
a
yeah,
power nap, and then I just, alright!
the drugs kick in.
Yeah.
And they say they don't work.
And you sort of look down at where your arm used to be. Your arm is on the floor.
Kick it aside.
We might want to keep that.
No, I'm good. Can I, funny question, can I actually wield the standard
Arm?
assault rifle?
Yeah, I was thinking you were gonna say, can I wield
no,
my
it's
arm?
it's two-handed.
Yeah, I figured. So I'll just kind of tuck it back in under my what is it called? The trench coat to its band, like the leather strap.
Bandolier.
Yeah.
I love tiger bread. Sorry, I can't have it. And not
Oh,
eat it.
tiger bread's so good.
And instead I'll pull out the heavy pistol in my right arm, which is the only arm that I have.
Nyx,
Yeah.
you are up, buddy.
I walk in and go, oh god!
You trip over the
I
arm.
slip. Fuck! I'll step in again.
Funnily enough, there's no blood.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
I don't think he knows why. There just isn't. Character point for later.
Huh? Why am I not bleeding? I'll just pick up the arm and say, look,
My wife is just incredible. I haven't even finished my bread yet. Thanks, babe.
left for bread.
Where's ours?
More tea and popcorn.
Where's
Uh,
ours?
Vegetable item.
Where's ours?
So
I'll eat it for you, don't worry.
I'll grab the arm, turn Pyke to the
Needs a
side,
way.
Yeah.
just go, look, stand still, and I stick the arm where it's meant to, pull out, like
Super
this, just bunch of wires that, like, are, like, in my jacket, and I just stick it to, I'm gonna hack his, healing. I'm trying to heal, like, make, like a thing, so I'm gonna use the healing thingy.
Okay, you could heal him. You can't stick the arm back on.
No, I do it, and I go, well, this didn't work.
Okay.
Fuck.
What are you gonna
I
do?
won't let you take that as an action, but if
No,
you're gonna heal him, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm literally just gonna heal him. It's fine.
Just imagine just putting the arm. You're, okay, this work. 3 seconds later, just pops off again.
So
Yeah.
you heal a D8 plus my tag, so plus 2. So take 9 healing.
Okay.
How many of them?
Oh, you're so good.
I get only a few of those per existence.
Two.
Twice per
So
round.
I've used a bot. And then I will go. Well, that was Pogs. No, no, I wasn't gonna say. Do you reckon PogChamp survived Cyberpunk?
Yeah, definitely.
Sure, that's
It's
definitely
like a very meme-worthy world.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's just in the standard lingo now. Yeah, you pogged
That was
yourself, bro.
PogChamp.
Yeah.
You're my
So
little
healing
PogChamp.
isn't
Come
part
here.
of the botnet thing, it's a separate ability.
Wait, what?
What?
Did I misplay my ability?
What's that?
Hack together medical.
Healing isn't part of the botnet exploitives things. It's a separate ability that you can use twice per short or long rest.
Oh, cool! Be heal. That's even better than my bots. Yeah, I'll just fucking. That's what the wires are, because it's not my bots. It's like fucking string thing. Okay. Anyway, I'm still dead. I'm still dead.
That's alright.
Where'd the music go?
Oh, yeah, fair point. Let's put some other track on, shall we, motherfluckers?
Yeah.
Musk, done that one. Let's do
That one.
this one. I like this one, and I cannot lie.
I like it.
Play.
What about the large
No.
rectums?
Oh, it still worked. Oh no, it just replayed the same one again. Because that. Right, stop. Stop.
No.
Play. Okay. They all do sound similar, because they're more of the aggressive kind.
I was going to say, isn't this the same song? But...
Nope.
Yeah, I thought the same.
Fine! I put a lot of effort into this music, I'll have you know.
I can tell the difference because I'm not musically stunted.
Yeah, I am
Alright.
musically stunted and can't.
Nyx, you're
They're all
done?
ups.
Yeah.
So-
Sorry, I did say I was done. Sorry.
Peacock.
Throw myself around the corner, gun out. Don't see anything. Huh. Is the robot doing anything? Is it still seeming to power on?
Mm-hmm.
Do we know that it needs somebody to control it, or is it just on its own now?
It's a mech. So you'll have experienced these before. This, you take a deeper look at this mech, and underneath all of the Washington Street blue bling graffiti, you can see SFPD underneath. This is a San Francisco Police Department mech.
But it needs a pilot?
Nope. Fully automated. Automated.
Okay. And it's powering up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna hold an attack if it
Okay.
is attacking my fellow punkites,
All right.
my cyber party.
Sounds good. And with that, it sort of rises from its platform and sort of scans round, sees you're the nearest target, and it goes to smack you in the face.
Okay, I'm gonna take my shot then.
Disadvantage because it's close? Is that a... I'm assuming that's a thing. Because
Maybe
there's a
only-
minimum, right? Like, there's a range, right?
Yeah, I'm
Surely.
not next to it though.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, no, that's Nyx. It turns around to hit Nyx. Sorry, yes.
I can-
I'm getting you two confused. So, Peacock, take a shot.
20, dirty 20 for 4
Dirty
points
20?
of damage.
Dirty 20 hits. Let me just bring up his character sheet. I seem to remember something. Where is he? Munchy Warriors. So, Dirty 20 for 4 damage. So, you fire this shot, and it just goes... and it sinks in, and so sort of sticks the armor, and it's not taking all the damage.
Oh, it's got
Since
the
armor
DR,
is
whatever
taking
it is.
taking a lot of the damage.
Okay, so it's its turn. That was my
Okay,
whole action.
so it's going to use its slam attack, which is bludgeoning damage, and it's just going to take both of its hands and do a Captain Kirk sort of on the top of your head.
Please no.
22 for 12 damage.
I have the DR thing. Does that matter?
Is it against bludgeoning?
It just says DR2
Against what?
ballistic because of that. So no.
Yeah.
So he goes smash, and I go as I go down.
Oh god.
I'm out.
This is boss fight time then.
As it sort of takes a look, reads your life signs failing, as it just sort of continues, it turns around and begins to walk forwards towards the rest of the group.
Oh, he's small.
And that is it. Toby, it's your turn.
Tobby D.
You have fucked it. You fucked it.
Oh, we're bastards.
So I don't have the hack mech like bot thing. Can I still attempt to hack it?
I'm going to say no. Hacking is for things like terminals and computers, and hacking a mech would require a tool, a device, a botnet specifically for hacking a mech. If I'm wrong, I'll retcon it next session for next one. But that's what I'm going with.
In that case, he's just going to attempt to...
Yeah, because hack mech is its own exploit.
Yeah. He's just going to attempt to see if I can have enough
Does it
movement.
take an opportunity at him?
He's not technically...
But there's a
no,
wall
he
there,
would be, wouldn't he? Because it's
Yeah.
next to you, yeah.
You'd have to go that way because
Yeah.
there's a wall.
I still have to go that way, huh?
Because there's a 2-door space, but you have to go in and then round.
Yeah.
And is it 5 feet for 10 feet for moving through allies?
Call it the same as we did in
Rough terrain.
yeah.
In that case, it should be there 20.
Yeah.
Let's see if it takes its opportunity attack and if I make it.
Okay, so it's gonna take it's sort of gonna see you, and it's just gonna send out an arm in your direction. And that is a 7.
And it misses.
Yeah.
And,
Got an AC higher than 7. That's reassuring.
Yeah, I'm
Not by
playing
much.
by.
Not by much.
Okay.
Yeah, and as he finishes his movement, shoving past Pyke, he's going to take out his pistol and try to shoot it in the face.
Yeah.
I seem to remember that shooting through allies may have been a thing, but
Well,
I'll look into that. So, but I didn't do it first time. So yeah, you can shoot it.
I rolled a 4 to hit.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So that kind of just goes wide. I think having nearly been punched, you just sort of turn around and just go and fire in a random direction. It just sort of flies over the top.
Probably.
Anything else?
And I am no go down.
Okay. Pyke, you
Alright.
raised yourself up off the floor. You don't have an arm, but all of a sudden your health is back.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Beat him to death with a wet end.
Yeah.
Improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon, yeah. I'm gonna have a stroll over to Nyx, I think
I've
it
got
is.
him. I've got her, don't worry. I can do better.
Yeah, but I want to inject drugs. And bring out my stim pack and
That
inject
is
him with the drug.
Not consensual.
Oh, the stim drug.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So not only did he have crush, he brought a drug called stim. You'll rest assured, this one is worth about 10 times, maybe 12 times the amount of the one that he took to start with. So I would like you
Me?
to roll. Yes, you. Hold on. So it's 15 I would like you to make a fortitude saving throw, please.
Jesus fuck, man.
No, dirty 20. Dirty
Okay.
20.
Alright.
You're lucky. You are not yet addicted. But please note on your character sheet that you have one. You've been hit with stim, and you have one. Oh no, it's number of past saving throw fails. So just that you have had stim.
Yeah, so I've put one hit of stim. I've just put in my
Yeah.
notes. That's fine.
So, as an action, stim could be administered to yourself or another creature within 5 feet. The creature gains 2d4 plus 2 hit points. This has no effect on mech. Are you a mech?
No, I am a human gutterpunk
So,
grill.
I'll give you the description while you're in the health. A popular combat drug since the mid-2100s, this painkiller acts as a means to keep injured soldiers in the fight long enough to resolve a situation. Originally produced by healthcare companies for military use, most medkits now contain at least 1 dose of this drug. So you've gone back up to full hit points.
Oh, that hits the spot.
Nice with the rolls on that one.
Yeah, I like that. And seeing as I've only used 10 feet of my movement, I'll just move back and use my bonus action to tap the guy on the shoulder and use my, try and grab his attention, I guess.
Okay.
Like, knock knock.
So I guess the decision in this one, we haven't actually determined yet. It's flanking.
Oh.
Huh.
We haven't discussed flanking yet. There are no rules for it because it obviously follows
Yeah.
5e. But I
Which is an
feel
optional rule, yeah.
that
5e doesn't have...
we
flanking,
could probably... I think if we're using cover, I think flanking should be included as well.
Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you get advantage.
Nice.
On tapping it on the shoulder.
Well, you're technically flanking it, so... So, Nyx, it is your turn. You have been injected somewhere quite unpleasant.
Ow.
Right in the bob.
As you feel this sort of coursing through your veins.
I get up. And I just go, fucking... Ow! And I'm gonna shoot this guy in the legs twice.
Mhm.
And just fucking sit down, you asshole. Pang! 18 to hit.
That hits.
So it takes 8, probably minus whatever ballistic reduction it has.
Yep.
And then the second is 21 after minus 2.
No, you can't. You don't.
Oh, sorry,
Because
attack roll 2.
it's
sorry,
rolling
7.
it twice.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's the
sorry.
issue with that
7,
one.
7, natural
So that's
1.
7 misses, and the first one does
Less.
5 damage.
Ugh.
So it's got a DR of 3.
Oh.
Ugh. And then I'm going to sort of... how tall are these, like, crates?
Those are barrels.
Yeah, how tall?
So they are about... They're on their side, so they're probably like 2 foot, 3 foot, depending on the size of the barrel. Inside of those, there are components. In fact, you probably wouldn't know. Do you have experience with drugs?
I mean, in my backstory,
Yeah.
I was first an entertainer and a bartender, and then I smuggled shit as a criminal,
Okay,
so I probably did
so
drugs. And then I
as
caught
you
smugglers as an
are
enforcer.
What about you as a
interacting-
person?
As you were sort of interacting with the barrels, you know a familiar smell. It's one of the precursors to making crush.
Oh, okay. And I go, cool! And I'm gonna just waddle over here, and then stand by, not too close out there, and then just, that's my turn.
Alright.
On
Are
top
you
of the
crouching
barrel.
behind that barrel?
No, I am on top of it like a monkey.
Okay. Okay, so Peacock, you are up.
I don't want to be here. Thank you. I'm not a fisticuffs kind of gal, so I'm going to take a couple of steps back.
Are you saying you don't fist? Damn it!
No.
I said
So
fisticuffs.
this is a new round, so I'd still have my reaction to hit you.
It's
you know
not
that?
done its turn again yet, though.
Yeah, it's not new round. It's
Oh,
turn
it's not
for
new round.
reaction, yeah.
Thank you very much.
And I will with an 8, which will miss.
Certainly does.
And we'll go. Fuck. And that's me. No go done.
Okay. So, with that, having been shot, he senses that being the bigger threat than the guy tapping him on the shoulder.
Fuck.
And as you sort of notice, it sort of stands there, goes, and its leg opens, and it puts its hand inside and pulls out a pistol. And
Oh, Robocop style.
Points it in your direction.
Yes. Oh, less cool.
So ignore the second roll.
The attack roll.
Oh, that is an 8.
Oh, let's go.
That does not hit. I
So,
don't have super high AC, but luckily that doesn't hit.
and he will sort of look confusingly, recalibrate, and then his body sort of turns round, and then his head follows afterwards, and he's facing Pyke.
Yeah.
And then that's his
turn.
turn.
Recalibrated his fucking aim.
Toby.
Toby's going to rush up to these guys and see had like the communicator thing that turned on the droid. So I'm going to see if I can use it to.
Okay, so I'm gonna. What you saw was him sort of using his internal HUD, the same that you've all got.
Yeah.
So you come to the conclusion that the work that they were doing was to reprogram the droid, reprogram the mech from Washington Street to Wanchi, and he was just turning it on.
And I can't use. And since he's like deceased, I can't exactly hack it to turn it off.
Correct. His head is in pieces on the floor.
Yeah, because I made his head explode. Like, well, fuck.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of your actions.
Yeah.
So he's just going to take a deep breath, stand back up again, and fire at the droid.
Mm-hmm.
Since that is apparently the only way he knows currently how to make it stop killing everyone.
Mm-hmm. Misses.
3 to hit.
Anything
I
else?
assume that misses. No, that is no good.
Pyke.
Alright.
Fuck him up,
So,
Pyke.
I'll try. I'll bring out the fire axe
Okay.
and enter a state of fury
Mm-hmm.
and take a swing at him,
Mm-hmm.
knocking him on the shoulder, the same spot again. For 8, whopping 14 to hit.
Misses.
Motherfucker. Alright. Well,
This
fuck.
fucker is hard to hit.
Yeah. Well, I don't think. I don't think I have anything else. I'll just stand there and look menacingly at him
Okay.
with
Next,
my one arm.
you are in your monkey pose.
How bad does the robot look for damage? Oh, it's not going to take psychic damage, is it? Yeah. Pew 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 pew. Bonk. Starts 25 to hit. So 4 damage total after the ballistic reduction,
Yeah. It
And-
takes it.
and then 15 to hit.
It misses.
Shit. Gosh darn it. These ammo is expensive already. And then
Oh, that reminds me.
that's it. There's no point in using my psychic damage ability, so that's it. I'm done.
Okay, so I don't know. Psychic isn't mentioned. So if you wanted to use it, like as you don't know this game yet, I'd be happy to let you do it.
I
It's
might
up to
do.
you.
I might do next time. I'm happy shooting
Alright.
this bastard with my double boys.
All right.
Yeah. I'm having a great
It's like
time.
an electrical.
John Wayning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's electrical ping to a neural network, and but it still
Yeah.
has like a network in its head.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. I'm good. Pew, pew, pew!
All right, so Peacock, you're up.
I'm just gonna do the same as before. Take a BAM! No.
Not today.
No.
You're doing all right on the damage.
Just
you could ju-
actually
if you could just
hitting the
hit.
damn thing.
Yeah.
So it just sort of
Um,
pings off its rear armor and into the ceiling.
And then I'm just gonna back over this way a little bit more. Trying to keep some distance.
Okay. So with that, it's sort of and it's still stood there as it raises the fist that doesn't have the weapon in it and just cracks it down on Pyke.
Try it, big guy.
17.
Matches, so it hits.
That's 13 damage.
I go down.
Wait, that's bludgeoning, Renew in your fury.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
So it's rounded down to 6, right?
Yep.
I take it.
Like a champ.
Yeah.
Like a
As you
hog
just sort of
champ.
so I'm going to change it slightly. So he uppercuts you, and you just sort of go up onto your tiptoes and then back down again. You're just like, yeah. And
Yeah.
as it begins scanning your life signs, it's kind of concerned. Toby.
Yeah, Toby is just going to firstly, once again, attempt to fire with the heavy gun. There's the button.
Oh, natural 20!
Great.
That is another 2d6 for damage. That's a total of 15 damage.
Fucking hell.
So it's 15 damage minus its 3 DR.
Odie doody doody.
That's
So-
fucking damage.
Yeah, boy.
With that, it sort of punches him and then looks over in your direction as you just go, and it just takes it to sort of kind of the neck as it just goes and sort of collapses onto the floor. It is, for all intents and purposes, dead.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Droids.
Are we
So-
still in combat?
We are no longer in combat.
How does Pyke look after taking that smackaroni?
I am bloodied.
He's, it's my
I'm
professional
gonna-
opinion.
He fucked. I'm gonna use another quick heal.
Alright.
One. Yeah.
Nothing.
I'll also
I sort of
bring
look at it and go, that doesn't quite seem quite as good. So
Hey, it's all good, darling.
I'm gonna
and I'll
use,
bring out a stim pack. I bring out a stim and use it on myself as well.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2. Bam!
Wow, that's the same as you got last time.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
There's a lot of healing in this game, isn't there?
Okay.
Does he just look like he's just taken a snoz full of cocaine or
Well,
something?
that healing cost him $1,000, so it's expensive.
Jesus. No, thank you. I'll take my robots any day.
I'll take my medical implant because I'm a cyber surgeon.
You'll take your medical expertise and training, probably 8 years in university.
Because I got the cyber surgeon, I do 2d8 rather than 1d8 on it.
Ooh.
I wasn't going to use that just yet.
Mhm. Okay. So at the end of combat, the 2 eviscerated bodies and the 1 bullet hole covered mech lie lifeless on the floor.
We can probably safely assume that this wraps up this little ordeal. I'll bring out my pen and pencil and start writing in my notepad.
Love it.
Can I What was the mission? The mission was to get it out of here, or
Yeah, get it back to them, I think it was.
Yeah, I mean, you have that option.
Do we
There's
not...
always other.
Sorry, go on.
Right? It's entirely up to you. So, in the world that is this game, you always have a choice. Just because you have a mission doesn't mean you need to return whatever they asked you to get. There could be other options that you could do to earn more money or more affiliation with the certain factions. It's up to you.
Do we not want to check and see if there's anything else here?
yeah,
Surely.
we'll do a quick check on the bodies before we leave.
Okay. So, you spend some time raking through all the pieces of the room, the bodies, the bits of head.
The
And-
barrels.
Yeah, is there any finished crush by any chance?
Not in this room.
Oh.
So this room is all kind of the precursor stuff, and mechanical components that they were using to do this.
Okay.
So on one of the people there is another credit chip for 3,000 long. The other had 5,000 long.
So that is 8 total. Or 2 each.
So 2 each.
3,500.
Thanks, math.
2 each.
You said 3,500.
5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 8,000
So 2,000
divided by
each.
4.
The one whose head exploded also has 2 nanopack.
I'll take those.
Round the room, you can see pieces of what look like armored sections for a kind of armored ballistic vest, but it's in pieces, and it was in the process of being fixed together. So it needs to be sewn back together before it can be used. Otherwise, it's in perfect condition. So whoever's going to pick that up. Armor
Pick
bit.
it up. Fuck it.
I've already-
Ballistic,
Yeah.
dismantled standard ballistic vest.
I gotta go to the loose. I'll be back in a second.
Alright. Do you want to, should we take a break here?
Yeah, sounds like
Is that
Yeah.
right? We've been going for a couple of hours.
How many pieces were there? Oh yes,
3.
one dismantled. Oh
Yeah,
okay.
It's one dismantled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to wind us down for break, but
No, you go for a break.
People have run away.
Enjoying it so far?
Oh yeah. I've gotten to almost intoxicate and make another person join the drugging crew.
Uh-huh.
Can I do? Can I use crush on an enemy, or on a ally?
Don't know.
Ask him for a friend. Like if it's if it works like that.
Let's have a look what it says. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, I guess if they want to.
Oh, if they want. God damn it.
If who wants, what wants?
So it's only the one. It's only Stim that says you can use it on another creature. But
They'd
I
probably
don't-
have to be willing,
yeah,
if not unconscious.
or unconscious. Yeah, I think that's probably how I'll run it.
Yeah.
Is it regarding the nano thing? Nano packs?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Pardon me.
Enjoying it so far?
Yeah.
Very much.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a new subreddit suggested to me.
Okay.
r/Sweden.
It's a bit racist.
Wrong.
I thought you were going to say totally not the real DonaldTrump.com. or something.
Totally not at all.
Nom 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 nom.
It's apparently also my fucking sub account that I made a couple of days ago that got it suggested to it.
So let's have a look so far. Got it stuck in my teeth.
Howdy, Everton.
Ew.
Oh. I'm trying to think of as many like jokes I can make whenever something appears on the fucking HUD. You know, like irritating ad block and shit. Oh man.
So apparently Pornhub has permanently banned Trump from using their services.
That's amazing.
Good.
Well, I mean,
He's got to be like absolutely frothing at the bit. No matter anything that's happened to him over the last 4 years, this has got to be the worst. There's no way he knows what to do with himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's such a knob.
Quit beer back.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh shit. More people are dying in this US Capitol storming as well.
Unreal.
I thought it was 5 last night.
Yeah, one of them's a police officer.
One of them
Yeah.
was the security guard on the inside that was beaten to death by the mob.
That's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Do you see fucking Kevin Sorbo is trying to say that it was Antifa dressed as Trump supporters doing this?
Man.
Why would they do it
That's-
if it was true? They already won.
Yeah. Like, have you seen
And
that
then
there's,
obviously Matt Mercer is like, I'm sorry to ever share the screen with you.
like,
I'm back. Sorry about that.
And Lucy Lawless is just like,
What was
shut
it?
up, Kevin Sorbo.
what was it that I saw? Hold on. I saw something. So, like, there's a group which are making gallows outside the building now.
What the fuck?
What did I see?
I saw. What did I say?
I'm sorry. I saw it somewhere.
Lockdown rules blatantly ignored at Welsh beauty spot. What the fuck have you been doing, Taylor?
Sorry. So the MAGA people have built a gallows outside of the main building. Which is crazy.
No.
Man. This is fun though. Are you having fun, gamer?
Yeah, definitely.
Did you guys not even go to the toilet? Because, like...
Yeah.
No.
You went and we went.
Oh, fair.
I mean,
Holding
I
hands.
just needed to fetch some more water. That's all I needed.
So, for that last fight,
Yeah.
you got 200 XP for the room.
Oh.
So that's 50 each. For this room, you got another 50 each, plus an extra 50 between the four of you.
So-
Whatever that is, 12 and a half.
12 and a half.
12, plus another 12 experience for preventing the woman getting to her assault rifle.
Oh.
So, 124 so far?
And then what else? This guy.
I think it's 112.
So that's another 50. So that's another 12 and a half. for incapacitating Jet Set in the foyer.
Jet Set, was that his
Yeah.
name?
And then these guys would be 50, so another 100, so 25 each for killing the two guys out front.
That is 150 total each, I think.
Sounds good to me.
Sure.
Do we want to continue on this way or look to the right to see if there's anything else that we can find while we're here? I mean, the mech's down. He didn't necessarily say what sort of state we should bring it back in.
That is true.
I started role-playing and David was on the phone.
I'm sorry, one of my friends is stranded in my local shop and he needs to get home. So I'm gonna see if my parents can help me. Otherwise, I might have to go and save him because he's gonna have a 2-hour walk. He's asked for help. So play without me. I'm really sorry. I will be back hopefully very shortly. But I'm really sorry. Like I've got to help him.
Yeah, it's fine. Like it's a 2-hour stranded. Like you gotta help me.
How long will you be?
Record.
Roughly?
Like me, like 20 minutes. Because I can drive, so it's not a problem.
Press record before you go.
It's still recording. I'll just leave it recording.
If he was walking home and he called you to save him and you would have to walk there to get to him, that would be a pretty stupid thing.
Yeah,
4 hours
basically it's a motorway he has to walk. So I'm gonna go and save him. Sorry, I'll be back. I'll be back.
That's fine. Yeah.
Plug your phone into Discord.
Alright. So I will move. Who wants to control Nyx? Or shall I?
We'll let you.
Okay.
Yeah, you do it.
Okie dokie. So with that, Nyx jumps headfirst out of the window. Bye!
Alright.
Before she does that, we'll take all her money and
So what's the plan then, guys
should
and
we
girls?
head to the right and how's everyone looking for health? Pyke, you're full again?
Everybody's currently full, I think.
I'm good.
Should we head to the right-hand door?
Is this a door we can actually walk through?
I think
That's a window.
Oh, it's a window.
To the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
To the wall.
Yeah, if we have to go through all this fucking trouble, I'm gonna make the most of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
So you leave
You want to
the
lead on, Pyke?
SFPD police mech on the floor, and you gotta come back for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, it's quite heavy. And
Does it look like it's
everything
going to
here is dead.
repower up or anything?
No.
I
It's-
shot him in
it's
the
fucked.
fucking neck.
There was no...
It could be fixed up again. But it's
not gonna do it on its
fucked.
own.
They were non-specific as to the state it should be in.
Yeah.
Okay, so you head back through the kitchen, past the exploded heads, into the hallway where Jet Set is waiting for you.
Is he still tied up?
Still tied up.
I go over and I give him a little kiss on the cheek. That's for being a good boy while you were waiting.
he just sort of continues to sit. He's just waiting to be untied and hopefully let go. So, did you turn the music down, by the way?
No.
Okay.
No. Tobby D is just going to have to fucking deal with it.
If you're going through the door, Pyke. Nyx, do you want to stack up the other side again? We'll do the same.
She just sort of glances down at you, glances down at your chest, back up at your face,
Blow her a
and
kiss.
she'll follow you in.
Alright. I
So
tried the door handle calmly.
it is unlocked, and you can just walk in. So
Okay.
plop. So as you walk in,
Oh, I don't see anything. It's all
the
black.
door. I've just updated the door, so you should be able to see.
Yeah, I think it's just the ground.
Yeah, I
that's
can
black.
see
The
like
ground
the
is black.
wall. Yes.
So if you walk in, does it update?
The ground is black. I can see
Yeah,
the walls.
the ground. Can you see the furniture?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
so
ground.
the ground
the
is
floor is black. Yeah.
Okay.
So the door to the right opens into a room with a dark, old-fashioned concrete tiles on the wall, a sofa, 2 armchairs, sat facing an old television on top of what appears to be a weapons crate. Another weapons crate is pushed up against the far wall with a combat shotgun on top of it. A door leads further into the apartment. What are you
Alright.
doing?
Go up and have a look at the weapons, Krato.
The one with a combat shotgun on it, or the one with the telly on it?
The one with the telly on it.
Okay.
I'm back, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you. Sorry.
I'll help moving the TV if required.
We've moved into another room,
Sweet.
which looks like a living room or chill out room.
I'll read you the same description.
Thank
Are
you
you
so
going
much.
or are you not?
No, my dad's doing it for me.
Ah,
Because
what a dude.
he knows how much I'm enjoying this, so he was like, "Oh no, I'll go do it."
Ah, that's nice of him.
Yeah,
You've
very kind of
reached
him.
another room. The door to the right opens into a room with dark, old-fashioned concrete tiles on the walls. A sofa, 2 armchairs are sat facing an old television atop what appears to be a weapons crate. Another weapons crate is pushed up against the far wall with a combat shotgun on top of it. A door leads further into the apartment.
Oh, this is a sexy, sexy room.
I wouldn't like to run a black light over this.
I would.
She says in character.
Can I try?
What are people doing?
Can I try and unlock pick the what's it called? The gun safe.
Unlock pick.
It's like like.
The lock it.
I wanted to use both the word unlock and lockpick at the same
So
time.
this one here is the weapons crate with a TV on top of it.
Right.
This one here is another weapons crate with a shotgun on top of it.
I want,
can't see which
I
one.
want, I want the shoddy. I want the shoddy.
That's this
Okay.
one over here, I think.
So
Sure.
move over to this one then. Next,
I can't see where you're
Can you
thinking.
just move me to the
I
relevant
can.
place?
Can you
Would
not
that-
see it?
I
Oh, because I'm on a different layer.
Yeah. Would you mind?
This one.
There we go.
Sorry, I was on a different layer.
Thank you.
So-
yeah.
Peacock and Pyke, you remove the
Peacock
the-
and Pyke.
you remove the TV from the top of the
To me. To you.
and you lay it down onto the floor. I am assuming.
Sure.
The 2 big latches you open up, and it's empty. It's just in place of a table. Something to put the TV on.
That's cool.
Nyx, you head over to the weapons crate on the far wall that has the shotgun on top. What are you doing?
I would like to. Does it need hacking or does it need lockpicking to get open?
Are you taking the shotgun off the top first and opening it up?
Oh, yeah, I know. I want the shotgun. That's
Oh, you want the shotgun's
I-
just on top.
Oh,
Somebody's shotgun is just on top of the.
Well,
I think.
Oh look, my shotgun's on top of this box.
So, as you pick it up, you feel a thwang, and as you pull the shotgun away, a blinding light just sort of explodes as a flashbang goes off, as the gun was part of a trap.
Oh.
So, please, every creature within 20 feet of the flashbang. So it'll be centered on Nyx.
Well, that's not
It's
fun.
just me that's out of range.
So it's a flashbang grenade. So when it explodes, please make me a fortitude saving throw.
I just succeed because I'm awesome, right? That's how that works.
Because you have 2 sets of
So
sunglasses on.
Pyke, you have failed. Ace, you have passed.
Fortitude, fortitude, fortitude.
So probably same
Bonk.
way.
You have failed. So everybody that failed, you are now blind and deaf for the next 6 seconds. But you also take 2d6 psychic damage. Those that saved take half and do not become blinded or deafened. So I'm going to roll 2d6.
It's okay. I'm into sensory deprivation, so it's fine.
So that's 7. So the people that passed take 3. The people that failed take 7.
That's fucking ouch. Oh.
Alright.
But you now have a combat
Cocked my
shotgun.
hip a little bit as I
Nice.
watch them like staggering around, like my eyes.
Tobby D is just going to sort of rub his temple about. Jesus Christ, woman, don't just pick random shit up like that.
So
Well, I got a shotgun now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
technically, I said it during the 6 second you're fucking deaf and you can't hear me.
Yeah, in that 6 seconds,
Fair point.
I'm aroused.
And after the 6 seconds pass, I bring out my pen and my waterproof notepad. The perimeter appears to have been trapped by the long dogs.
You said
Long
it.
dogs.
You said it was a
It's a wall.
combat shotgun. Is it a rapid fire or a kumha?
Yes.
I'm just going to check to make sure it was a real shotgun. Let me just see what they.
Oh, are you fucking
anticipated for that
serious
route.
me? Are you serious me? Are
it's
you
a
kidding me?
The shotgun atop the weapons crate is actually a fake that is attached to a small metal wire, which in turn is attached to a flashbang. So it's a fake shotgun.
It's a fucking pinata.
I tell you what. What is your perception? What's the passive perception? What's your passive perception?
10.
Okay. So if you'd have had a passive perception that met it, I would have allowed you to kind of retcon, but you didn't. I assumed you didn't. I just wanted to check. So
Like
it's a fake combat shotgun.
fuming. She is so angry. Like she like throws it across the room. I'd like to check the rest of the box to see if any more of it is trapped before I start trying to open it.
Okay,
Underneath
so there's
Shelly.
only the 2 crates that are searchable that I mentioned when you walk in the room. The rest is just kind of garbage.
Yeah.
Put in the room. There's a cot bed on the side. You can see this is obviously like a DOS house where people have been coming and going, sleeping, getting high, whatever. Has the music stopped again?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, it stopped just now.
I find more music, okay?
Give me answer to if trap.
Did you make this map, or did it come?
I
with
did.
The...
A bit of both. So the map came with a PDF version of a map that they'd drawn. I recreated it using sci-fi assets in Dungeon Draft.
Nice.
Sexy.
Very sensual. Yeah, very sexy.
And then used black carpet.
In this room, yeah. The sci-fi assets aren't an awful lot,
I can
Yet.
imagine not. Yeah.
Yeah.
so this is the best I could do with what I had.
Sci-fi is very limited in roleplay games, unfortunately. Like,
I totally off topic a little, but I'm looking forward to the beta stuff coming out on Incarnate, where you can make really decent top view cities.
No.
yeah, I'm greatly
So the
excited.
buildings-
It's
I'm
gonna be
looking
fucking
for it.
busy though. It's gonna be so difficult to do, like beautifully. But
I've seen people doing it, beta version stuff. That looks really, really cool. Though.
yeah,
I haven't seen anything with it.
it's gonna be.
Check out like R Incarnate. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it's pretty fucking beautiful. That's for sure.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
More music?
Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
Very nice. And I think
So-
whilst they want to check around the room, Tobby is going to check the door. See if
The
it's-
door to the north? The only other door that you haven't just come in out of? Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he
the
goes
one he's
backwards.
Standing right next to.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Yeah, the door I'm next to.
Yeah? Checking it for what?
Yeah.
It's open?
If it's locked.
Okay. So you take a moment and you sort of gently nudge the door. And it seems to open. It seems to be unlocked, at least. This is an internal house. It's not a dungeon. Like, tends not to lock doors behind you.
There was a trap shotgun. How can we know for sure now?
I had to test you at some point. This is still based on D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just going to open the door.
So you're going in first?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're opening the door. Are you stepping in? Are you...
No, he's just opening the door. So
Okay.
I'm pushing it open.
So as you open the door, a shot is fired directly at the door as it opens. I'm going to put you in half cover because you said you're kind of pushing it open to see what's in there. But you are going to get a shot fired in your direction with this. So it misses. It clatters into the door frame. But with that, we will start combat. Please roll me initiative.
A good
Nice.
one, finally.
Remember, you get... And Pyke, you get +1 to that, don't you? Or is that factored in? Okay. Alright, so please let me get a decent roll. Please, please, please. Average.
Still beat me.
Okay, so with that, at brief glance, Pyke, you notice that there are... I haven't removed the door.
And technically I'm still first.
You are still first. So with that, you sort of look into the room and see 4 people that have taken defensive positions. Hearing the grenade go off in the previous room, they've stopped what they're doing and they are all in half cover, ducking behind tables and whatever it was that they were doing at the time. So I should probably read the fluff. 4 people were pulling apart broken machinery and mechs stacked atop shelves and tables in this dark room. The strong smell of chemicals from the batteries and machinery stings your eyes and nose. A single door on the right-hand wall is covered in random spray paint.
All right.
But they were ready for you. They knew you were coming because you hit the grenade in the previous room.
Yeah.
So, Toby.
Toby is going to take out his nice little heavy pistol and shoot at this guy. So how would it is it a disadvantage or?
No, it's just an increase to the AC. So you can shoot, and they get, I think it's +2.
Yeah, +2 for half cover.
And then, +2 for half cover. Thank you.
So I'll just roll.
Which one are you hitting or aiming at?
This one.
Okay.
That's a 4.
So with a 2, that misses. It clatters straight into the metal table. Anything else?
Yeah. You mentioned that since I have the 21st century pistol, I could fire that as a bonus, but it would like be a -2 to the roll.
But you used to have a pistol with your first shot, so that would...
Yeah, because your heavy pistol isn't a light weapon, you can't use another... Yeah.
They both have... I see. In that case, he's just going to...
My goodness, this music's really loud.
Just going to dip down here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Pyke, mother trucker.
Alright.
How many are you going to massacre in this turn?
I don't know. Not even one. I'll, since my assault rifle is out of commission due to, missing
Your
an
arm.
arm.
Yep.
I'll,
You could give your assault rifle to somebody else because it's a rental. It's not biolock.
Oh, is that really? Oh yeah. Okay. First things first. I'm gonna shoot at this guy because he's the one I can see the best.
Yep.
With a heavy pistol shot, extend it, take aim, ballistic. So
is that 18 with your +2 to hit?
Yeah, with my +6 to hit in total.
Yeah, I was just checking. It includes that. So that's 18. So that would be 16, which more than adequately hits.
Yeah. For 11 damage.
And he drops to the floor.
Excellent. And I'll dip behind the door frame as well. And that is my turn.
Okay. So the street
Massacred
rat.
one person.
Who can they
Yeah, you
see?
do.
Oh, Nyx. Oh, Nyx.
I'm gonna die.
So
Bye.
they literally can't.
Bye, everybody.
So these two are gonna take shots at you, Nyx. They can't see anybody else.
It's fine. It's fine.
So they are gonna pump you full of 21st century pistol shots. So that's one.
Yep.
That's two.
No.
So the second one misses. So the
Yeah.
first one.
The second one misses because I'm already crumpling on the
Ah,
ground.
but they both
Oh,
shot at you at the
no.
same time.
Yeah.
So Nyx, you are down. It wasn't a crit, so you don't get damage. So you are dying. This one here is gonna move. Yeah. Oh no! I want to give me the thing. I can't reach over there.
I'll reach around then.
Okay, and he's gonna hold an action for the next person that becomes visible. And with that, Nyx, I need you to make me a death saving throw, please.
Natural 20.
That is a fail.
I do be dying.
So that's one fail.
Apparently, being cool does not provide you.
Oh! Don't you have DR?
Oh yeah! I got 1 hit point. I have 1 hit point.
You're welcome.
I get a turn. Fuck yeah. Okay, so I go oh, and then like holding my side, I reach out with my pistol. Bang bang. I'm gonna shoot twice into the one that I can see, which is this
one?
plebo. Yeah.
Okay.
So, ka-chonk.
Missed.
Oh, for fuck ass. 11.
I think, should we, like, is there much point in rolling again? Like, moving forward, because it rolls it twice anyway.
Yeah, sure. I'll just.
So should we just use that one to speed it up?
Yeah, sure. That's
Okay,
fair,
so
that's fair.
they both miss because even though you rolled twice, it still missed.
Yeah, it's massively ass, and then I'm just gonna run
Come over
and
to
dive underneath the sofa and hide here and go prone. You know, like I ain't gonna get shot. I'm getting that either full or half cover, depending on how generous you are. I am fucking
It's furniture. Furniture gives you half.
right. I am getting that half cover because I am fucking
3/4 cover is things like big stone pillars that cover all of your body. I could
Oh,
still shoot
God.
through the furniture.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
kind of way.
yeah. Because if you guessed where I was behind the furniture, you would hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It don't make a sense. But yeah, I am just gonna fucking hunker down because I am in owie pound.
Owie, man.
Okay, so with that, Peacock, you see your friend Nyx take one to the chest and then dive behind the futon.
I'm gonna rush over towards her. 10, 15, 20. Pulling my glove off, revealing my medical implant. Push it against the shoulder. And I'm gonna use basic healing.
She's like, I'm not crying.
So you get 12 points back.
Wow.
Oh,
Straight back to full. You guys are like yo-yos.
thank you, you beautiful babe.
It's a little handsy, but not noticeably.
She
so.
welcomes it.
And then pull the glove back on, spin round, pistol out, but that's me no-go done anyway.
Okay. Toby.
Yeah, despite the risk, there's not really much else he can do, so he's just going to try to dip down here and fire at this guy again.
I've got to not put the door in the middle of 2 squares. Because in theory, I should be able to see you. But you would be still in... That still looks like you're in cover, so I won't. So which one are you hitting?
The one on the far right.
This one.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, take your shot.
Misses.
What the fuck?
Where
This,
have all the good rolls gone?
they're all hitting the table. This big solid metal table that was full of scrap has been upturned, and they are hiding behind it, cowering for dear life.
Yeah, and whoop. And I am no go down.
Okay, Pyke, you are up, my buddy.
Alright. Just to be nice to the DM,
But if
Pyke
you
will walk up.
move, he can see you anyway, because he can see
okay.
most of you. Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Yeah, it's
So,
just
move
with-
up.
in my weird angle.
Yeah. So with seeing you come by, he sends an attack your way. 18,
That hits, yeah.
and that is 7 damage. Do you have any DR?
No.
So that is 7. You're not raging either, right? Or fury. So
Not anymore,
that is
no.
7 points of damage that you take as you sort of peek your head round. And it's because you've had to lean out a bit further because you don't have an arm to use your right arm while you're
Yeah.
on the right hand corner. You've had to put your body out too far, and you got shot in the shoulder as you sort of peeked your head out. But in
That's my good
retaliation,
shoulder.
In retaliation.
Where did it come from?
Can I see the guy that actually shot me? Is that this guy?
It's this guy here. Yeah.
Yeah. I shoot him.
If I shot you, you could shoot him. Yeah.
I shoot him.
Kill him.
Wait, I wouldn't be behind half cover there, right? Just double checking, because if I were, it would have missed because of the +2 AC. So you say no if, yeah, it's up to you.
I think moving forward, if you're stood in the doorway to take your shot, you're not in cover. Because
Okay.
otherwise, if you've put yourself enough out,
hmm
no, that's not fair. No, alright, let's say you're still in half cover, because you're peeking round the corner. It's because I designed this room to follow the map that I was given, that it's in between 2 squares. So,
Yeah, it's entirely up to you. I don't mind
I'll
the
work on
ruling either which way. It's just whether or not I actually got hit or not.
well, I would have given Toby cover, so
Okay.
I give you cover as well.
Alright.
So it
Well, yeah, it missed magically. It hit just above my shoulder.
It hit where your arm used to be.
Yeah. And then I fling out the heavy pistol and take one solid shot at him.
Yep.
For the infamous 7 to hit.
Missed.
That's fucking nat 1.
And
All
I'll
the rolls have gone, man.
Right, I'm
spit-
really sorry. I need to go to the toilet.
It's good.
That's fine.
That's right. I pulled the same thing earlier. It's cool.
You didn't pull my thing at all, go away.
Not yet, anyway. I haven't met you in person, so one day.
Give
Actually-
Peacock time.
That would have been 5. Fuck it. I'm about to full send it, boys.
So, Cyberpunk campaign when?
Honestly, even if it was just like one Saturday a month with
Yeah,
like the
I'm
4,
down.
5 of us playing, or the 6, because I know Gamer had someone from the US branch was interested. I would be down.
Definitely.
I concur.
Bam!
Bam! Just because I love playing role-playing games.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't, we wouldn't exactly be here.
Mm. Well, it's also down to the group as well, obviously.
Yeah. And I mean, you all are an amazing group.
Oh.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Same.
I
All
wouldn't
of
say
you.
it's kind, it's mostly just true.
It's true facts.
You are also very, very sensual as a person.
Indeed. I'm going to work in slapping your character's ass at some point as well.
Hi back.
I know bardic inspiration can be over distance, but I would love like a bard who does like the American football ass slap to use bardic inspiration. Go out there, champ.
No, he's got Mage Hand. That's what
It's like,
it
that's
is.
what I was about to say, he's got mage hand to do it for him. He's got bird hand. So, I love the fact that the person that asked for a campaign is the one that said he was too busy to attend this one.
Look, I'm fucking. I'm enjoying myself. It's just too good.
I'm happy to do something once a month.
This is what happens, right? I like too much things, and then I don't have enough time in the week to do things, and I want to do it all.
Yeah.
Okay. So Pyke had his shot. So after Pyke, did you enter the room?
Yeah, I'm entering the room. I'm full sending it. So
You've
how's
only
the
used 5 of your movement though.
10
right?
by this time?
Okay.
I was here 5, and then
Are you?
10.
Do you want to use any more?
Yeah, I want to
okay.
know if the tables are like flipped over, so I can jump over them and directly engage with them. In that case, I do that because that would be my full 30 feet.
If so, they are big, weighty metal tables with people on the other side.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the way that this would end up being is that the table is actually on that line, tipped up.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Then I am on the other side of the table, hiding from them, while simultaneously eyeing this guy menacingly.
Okay, fine.
I'll get you, I'll get you.
So, I think if they wanted to hit you and just fire over the top, there'd be no cover. But you could do the same to them.
Yeah, but it would be disadvantaged with the gun, right?
Because it's close range. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
my goodness, Pyke,
I'm good
you
with that.
fucking. Okay, so with that,
Dude,
this
I'm
one
hooked up on Crush. I don't know that there's people behind there technically, and reality is a little bit distorted.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I have no fucking object permanent.
Oh dear. So with that, this guy here is gonna unload into you. Luckily, he's only got the standard 21st century pistol. And that is a 13, which misses.
Yeah, that misses.
And this guy on the left is going to fire over the cover. In fact, he's going to make a dash. Not a dash. A metaphorical dash over here behind the furniture cover. And still can't see you, can he? So it doesn't really matter.
Nope.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's just going to stay there. And he's going to hold an action, waiting for anybody to pop out. And this guy is going to fire over the top. Is he going to fire over the top? No, I don't think he is. I think he's going to come round and hit you with his fire axe.
All right.
And that is a 7. So he immediately regrets his decision and pops back into cover again.
Oh god.
And that's everybody. And this guy is holding this guy here is holding an action for waiting to see anybody pop out. And with that, Nyx, my buddy.
Come on, Stevie Nyx.
I have finally been back up to full. I'm gonna do my full feet, get myself shot. Oh, I can go one. I can go one more.
I feel that you'd have to go round the sofa.
Oh right, okay, yeah. So I was here, right?
Yeah.
So my bad. Can I like make a roll to vault it, maybe?
If you want to, yeah, you can make your athletics check.
Fuck yeah! Oh, athletics.
Athletics.
Ah, can I try and like front flip it in acrobatics?
You can acrobatics it, sure. Go on.
Yeah. Yeet. No, for fuck ass. I like slide and sit on it instead.
It takes. You can move across it like it's
difficult
rough terrain.
Yeah, so that's 25 of my movement to get there. 30, 35. Well, I'm gonna hold my attack action for anyone who comes to the door. 'Cause I'm not poking my head in if I'm gonna fucking just die.
Peacock.
Okay, I'm going to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would take me into Toby's, but I'm going to use dash to keep going anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 10,
Pop, pop!
fine.
This guy here, waiting for somebody to come in, taking his shot. 16.
Hits.
Ooh.
And that is 8 damage.
I have a DR of 4, so I take 4.
Oh, so you take 4
Oh,
damage.
shit, that's good.
Ooh,
Um,
that's a lot of DR.
Fucking DR4. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's what he spent his money on.
15, 20.
No, that's the.
That's the tier 1 augment.
That's the
I
tier
got
1
for
augment,
my,
yeah.
for being a corporate kid.
Oh, you're a corporate kid too?
Yeah, and then push myself
Like
up
I
against
said,
it.
you made very similar characters until Pyke.
Well,
and then that is me. No go done.
The Tobiest of D's.
Tobby.
Toby.
Nah, it's Tobby.
It's Toby.
We will get you to confirm it one day.
Toby or not Toby? That is the question.
That is actually part of the reason he picked the name. It's kinda almost.
Really? That's
Well, as a
awesome.
corporate kid, he had like the nickname, and when he was trying to like pick it, when he was trying to decide upon it, he just wrote 2BD to be a noun to be decided.
To be
He's gonna stop with it, so he just took 2BD.
That is
brilliant.
incredible.
That is a fantastic name. Like 10 out of 10.
That is
Yeah.
the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
And that
Alright.
is why it's Toby and not Dobby. Well, Toby D is just going to repeat the same action at the same guy.
Missed.
Fuck.
Technically,
Whoa.
a 0. Okay, so unfortunately that doesn't hit. As
Yeah,
we
I
move
think-
on to the nutcase that is Pyke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pyke.
So, I'm gonna mimic the guy that jumped over into Peacock space and jump over to.
So he didn't
his
jump
side.
over,
Oh.
he went round so he didn't have to roll anything.
Oh, is that not a... Does it not go all the way up to the end there?
It stops on the table. So there's 2
Yeah.
spaces.
Oh!
That's
then
just the line that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll move through Peacock space and be like, "Hello."
Hi,
So that would
sweet.
be 15. Yeah. Hello.
So what are you hitting him with?
My fire axe.
Okie dokie.
Kaboom.
Ah!
Got one of them too. A boom.
That hits
Yes.
for 8 whole damage as
Yes.
the attack sears his flesh and the chrome and everything that he is holding, as the blood that would have come out is cauterized instantly.
Get back in front of me.
Sexy.
All right. See you soon. And I move back.
Okay. So with that, it's the street rat's turn. This one here again is going to try and shoot at Pyke.
I'm invincible. Try it.
18.
18 does hit.
That's 6 damage.
I'm not so invincible, but
Can this guy
I
see
still stand.
you? Yeah, no, I don't think he can. So this guy is going to GTFO of the D. So he's going to run out of this door and perch himself behind cover
Oh.
and take a shot at Peacock.
Oh no.
Sure. Why not?
That is a 17
Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
for 2 damage, but
Nothing,
you don't take
because of
any
my
because of
deal.
your augment.
Yep.
So he sort of
Okay.
looks. He's like, and you just
Off
hold-
my rock hard
you
app.
just sort of take it, and he just sort of looks in disbelief as there's no blood, no anything. Okay, so that's him, and then
So
this
no.
guy is going.
It
He's
means
still
I
got
didn't
his fire axe out, and he's going to attack Peacock with it. Because
Oh,
Pyke
sure, why
is
not?
behind the
You can survive it. You'll be fine. I have faith.
10
Misses.
for 2
Oh.
damage. Yeah, so you wouldn't have taken any damage for it anyway. Oh, would you? Is it just
No.
ballistic your DR is?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, he realizes he's made a mistake, and he is also going to GTFO out of the building onto the balcony.
attack of
leaving-
opportunity. Let's go.
I don't have my knife out, so I.
You've
don't
both
know.
got ranged weapons, right? Oh, Pyke has his
His fire axe. but
his
I've got
fire
my
axe
ranged
out.
Weapon out. So yeah. Go ahead, Pyke. Kill him.
And boom. How does it happen?
You
Do
tell
I,
me.
do I decapitate him?
No, I don't think you do. You just put your fire axe straight to his back as he runs away.
Okay, true. Yeah, I hear the shuffling of footsteps. Just get up and kind of do the little bit of a hop and just slam him in the back with the axe.
Sever his spine and his legs stop working, and he just collapses.
He just falls to the floor, gets
Yeah.
concussion, and bleeds out. Yeah.
Hooray.
All right.
Good boy.
Working on it.
Okay, so Nyx, your turn.
Alright, I get to finally stick my head in. 5. 10. Oh, they're all. No. I was like, oh, they're all dead. Turn to the corner. Hello. Right, I just need to click this once. Ka-chow. 15 and
Who are you
20.
attacking?
This guy on the far left.
So both of those hit because it would be 14 with cover.
Sweet. Very nice.
So that's 2 lots of 8 damage. So he implodes.
It's like blood splatters across the screen.
As he falls backwards onto the desk and sort of slithers down onto the floor into a pile of his own shit.
I used 10 feet of my movement there, so 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then that's me done.
No go down.
Yeah.
Okay, Peacock. After absorbing so many bullets, you become Super Saiyan now, right?
No, a friend has to die first.
Go on then. Well, he has. Once.
I'm going to move past Pyke, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Take a shot at Doody that's posted up.
The only
over
dude
there.
left. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Chow! 18.
17, 16 hits.
So 3 points of damage, or whatever the reduction on him if he had.
No reduction.
And then last 5 just to crouchy down behind the table.
Okay.
And that is me, Lefin.
Toby D.
Yeah.
TBD.
TBD.
I'm really impressed with TBD, by the way. That's so fucking good.
Me too.
Like, that's such a clever name. That's so good.
No, like, when I was trying to decide his name, I literally wrote to be decided on his name.
He did.
while was
I can
reading it.
confirm. I did
Then
wonder.
and then I just
Yeah.
read it and it sort of hit me.
Brilliant.
Like, I have to
Come
do
on
it.
then, TBD.
Yeah, so I can see that fucker.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to sort of try to move in a little bit further, see if I can get a better angle at him. Around there should be fine. And I take a shot at him.
Okay.
Just on this place, scroll, and there it is.
That misses. What's with the minimum damage every time for the last, like,
No.
goodness knows how many rolls?
Anyway, so unfortunately that hits the stone wall that he is hiding behind. As the crazy ass Pyke, you're leaking various fluid, as the nature of your kind
origin.
do.
Yes. Alright. I'll run around the thing. Need to get my measuring. Perfect.
Yep.
Actually, that wouldn't work, I don't think, because... Yeah, I can get there anyway, so I'll move up there. Barge through the door and just take a swing at him with the axe again.
Fuck's sake. Yep.
Yeah!
Negating his
Nothing
cover.
here. Hopefully.
So this is just a balcony, by the way. Oh.
Hey!
So that's exactly how many hit points he had.
Yay!
How do you want to do this?
So this guy, I'd imagine, is just like, huddling up against the wall. So this guy, I'll just actually decapitate. I'll just plant the fire axe in the nook of his neck, and watch him slide down.
He dies from that.
Okay.
As you sort of stand up, survey what can only be seen as like the city skyline, the smog layer. In the distance, you can see the city all at night. I'd use your imagination; it's not there really, but
It's beautiful.
And the room falls quiet. In the distance, you can hear some sort of crazy shouting. You're not sure if it's coming from the next building or the next room, or there is just some kind of maniacal sort of blah, 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 blah.
Oh god.
It's Jabba the Hutt and Salacious Crumb.
I think we're done here, right?
It's one of those features from Peanuts.
I'm gonna do a lesser heal on myself. The minor heal, the D4.
Okay.
So we gain 3.
I'm just taking the time to write down in the notepad what has transpired since last I wrote in it. And then perch up against this wall and door.
Okay.
If we look at the book that Pyke has been writing in, is it just weird, crazy scratches in his drug-addled state? Is it actual words?
It would probably just be nonsensical to anyone but him, yeah.
Okay.
So you taking the time to loot the room, or?
Yes.
Obviously.
Okay, so between them, there are 39 mil bullets. 49 mil bullets.
Okay.
So
And 8,700 long in credit chips across them all.
So this time I will go.
2,175.
I will go. This is no. There are not singles in my area. Stop lying to me.
You should probably get your HUD looked at.
Did you get like a cheap one or something?
Sure.
Back alley.
Yeah, I got the free HUD.
And that is another 200 XP split between you all, so another 50 each.
Does that mean we level up? No, not yet.
400 for first level. Oh, is it 200 or 400?
No, we're at 200.
Oh, I think it's 400 for first
I
level.
thought we were at 228 or something.
Oh, I don't know.
We can do it at the end. It's fine. It's not going to matter in this.
I suppose we'll
How
start
much money
looking
was it
through.
for each of us? I didn't catch it.
What? It was 2,175 each.
Okay, 2,000.
I'm gonna have a look at this thingy, whatever this is, that has what looks to be a parking cone on it, a roadside cone on it.
So, again, this is just piles of electronics and scrap that have come out of the mechs. You basically realise that this den is used by Crush users, but they also scavenge whatever else they can to send on elsewhere. So
a little bit
mechs,
of a mech chop shop.
Exactly, yeah. I thought that made a good scenery. Like all of that stuff on that palette. I thought I was
No,
proud
looks
of that.
good. It looks
There's always a
good.
parking
The,
cone somewhere.
I mean, if you get like blackout drunk and don't wake up with a traffic cone
Did
on
you
your head,
really?
did you really get blackout drunk?
Exactly.
My flatmates in university, really quickly, they
Yeah.
came home with about 18 total traffic cones over the university year, over a single
Fuck's
university
sake.
year. And I remember the last week of uni just being like, right guys, I didn't steal any of these. You shit are going to take these out there and find somewhere that needs directions. It was awful. I was like,
Oh, dear.
these guys are knobs.
I had a stop sign in the first house that I lived in.
Oh, somebody stole a primary school banner, like the whole thing, welcome to this place in Cardiff, and I was like, fuck. Anyway, can I...
Anyone need a pick-me-up as I hold out my remaining 2 stims?
No.
I'm good, thanks, sweetheart. I think I'm okay. No.
Right? More for me.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
Is it bad to use stims more than once per day?
No. Again, you're already addicted, so all it
Yeah.
would do is increase the chance to addict you, because you could roll a failure.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's the same again.
Right, do it
Yeah.
again. Do it again just for science.
Should do because that's like 3 in a row on that.
Yeah.
No, there you go.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
There is.
I think
Wow.
your max heal roll needs a time to buffer it as a cooldown.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good shit.
Do we want to contact Jackie and say that we have his equipment if he wants to come pick it up, or
Yeah, hold on. Let me just
Deliver it.
FaceTime him.
do you want to make a Zoom call?
Who's
with us all
contacting
on?
him?
Can I contact him? Yeah.
So you bring up his number on your holo, and it begins to ring. And when it picks up a little. It shows the logo, like an avatar of who it is, and it's kind of this Chinese dragon, kind of on one side. And he picks up the phone and goes, "Well, I don't want to do a Chinese accent. I'm not going to do it.
No.
You're still alive, then?
Yes.
Do I assume you've got what I was looking for?
It depends on what you were looking for. Was it the drugs?
You know what it was that I was looking for.
I would love some clarification.
Well, I'm assuming you haven't found it yet, considering you're still alive.
We have found.
Where's my mech?
There we go. Yeah, we found it. We dealt with it. It's fine. It's on its. It's gonna be on its way. Can you bring us pickup?
There's
I'll
one
send-
room left, guys.
I'll send the driver round to pick it up,
Okay.
and the rest of you.
One room left.
We've got a room left, so we'll be about 5:10. All right.
I'll tell him to wait,
Good.
but
Well,
be
by the time he
quick,
gets here,
because remember, it's one she turf.
It's all right. We're being quick. It's fine. Right.
Yeah.
Bye.
I don't even know we're here. Tell me I
disconnect.
don't even know we're here.
No, you
Disconnect
hang
the
up.
holo.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
He disconnects the holo, and you continue about your business.
I knock on the door.
What room? What room?
Over here.
That's a window.
That's not a
Isn't it?
window.
No,
That's a door.
This is a window.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stack up on the side as normal.
Okay, so I love the way you're all doing this like a
Knock, knock,
military operation.
Mate, half of us have got military experience. It's great.
Yeah,
You take some time to hold on, what have I done here? To examine the door, and you hear that maniacal laughing and sort of gibberish is followed by kind of a pacing sound on the other side.
Oh, this is clearly the boss's room, so I'll go in first. I'll try the door handle.
It's well and truly open.
Alright, I enter.
So you take a step in,
Yes.
and I will read you what you see.
Oh boy.
So this was the single door that was covered in random spray paint. As you enter the room, graffiti completely covers the walls, floor, and the ceiling of this utterly filthy room. 2 men are passed out on dirty mattresses, while one man wielding a phase shift sword paces backwards and forwards,
Ooh, daddy.
muttering to himself. As he sees you, he brandishes his sword in your direction and runs straight at you. Please roll me some initiative.
Does he do like that Darren thing of teleporting around and then closing the sword and then like reopening it because he thinks that's still going on?
Let me. Oh, I haven't got rid of
clear
the
thing.
Yeah, let me.
Oh.
So sorry. Oh, so people had already rolled it. All right, I'll honor those. Just roll again, and I'll change it. Oh, you can change it. Yeah, there you go. So I need to make a roll. Please let me roll high.
No.
Please. Oh, hold on. Where is his
roll
character
high on
sheet?
attacks instead. So you can roll high.
So initiative. That's that one. So plop 13.
Not too bad.
Not great, but not
It's a
bad.
pretty lucky number. It's fine.
This is only 3 people.
So Pyke, once again, because of his motherfucking energy drink, is up first. This music isn't epic enough.
So as he comes rushing towards me, I'm just gonna bring the fire axe down and then up, hitting him. Or trying
Down.
Nice uppercut.
Down and then up!
boom! Aww.
Misses. So
Misses,
let
yeah.
me just put this music on.
I assume we'd
and
meet
then-
somewhere halfway, so I'll put myself there and the guy will. Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you want to do that? Do you want the guy to come rushing all the way
It's
to me?
thematic.
Okay. Then I rush up to him.
Yeah. Oh, you run into him. So yeah, let's do it like that then.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
take a step towards each.
Yeah.
So Toby TBD. You are up, my dude.
You. That's 2.
Can we get a shift set on the new guy?
Yes.
He has one eye in his center.
I cannot see him.
Same.
What's happening?
I'm waiting for TBD.
Oh, I
I'm
thought we
waiting
were
for you
getting
to
it.
shift Z.
Sorry?
Yeah,
So we
shift,
can see
shift
the
set on
open.
the on this guy.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were being funny with the TBD. Sorry, as in keyboard shortcuts. Nope.
Ah. So we wanted to have a look at him.
Oh damn.
Ooh, he's cool.
Oh, he's so cool.
He got a fucking Oni mask on.
He's a sofa king cool.
I like it.
Yeah, so TBD is just going to stand in the corner here. And once again, hopefully it works this time. He doesn't have super great aim.
Come on.
No.
Oh.
Fine.
Holy shit.
Oh dear.
Like, at this point, I'm going to fucking move over to the fucking light gun because they have more ammo of that now.
So, Nyx, you are up, my dude.
I'm gonna run up to the front room and I'm going to go shoo 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 and throw out 3 bots and fire my own magic missile that's not magic missile. And I will ping echo the guy. So he can take a solid 9 points of brain. Is it 9? Yeah, 9 points of brain damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Saving that shit, weren't you?
I got another one coming.
Just reading if I've got anything else. Interesting. Okay.
To the Masked Crusader, obviously.
To the Masked Crusader.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought to TBD.
So what was that? That's 9.
9 points of brain damage. Yeah.
It is very much still alive. Okay, so but it does kind of disorient it, and it's just sort of acting crazy. Pyke, you would know that this man is very high on Crush.
I'm then gonna dive back because I can. Love having 35 movement. It's great.
So with that, he sort of pulls out his sword, but then he looks down at his belt and just
starts with
grabs something from his from his belt, pulls the pin, and throws it. As he throws it here, I would like everybody within 20 feet.
Sure.
60 feet. No, choose a point within 60 feet. Each creature within 20 feet must make a DC 15 reflex saving throw, please.
15.
God.
Pass.
Boom!
Failed.
Oh, fuck.
Failed.
I have not succeeded a reflex save, by the way, or like a save in general.
So is that all of you? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. That's everybody. So those that pass take half damage.
Yeah, like, no matter the damage.
Hold on. Right. He hits himself. Because I meant to move before telling you that it was a grenade. But that's fine. He's high. He's not going to give a shit. So, a reflex save. So he fails as well, so he takes this damage.
Good roleplay, gamer.
Okay.
So,
Fucking minimum damage.
So I take 1
Yeah.
save.
Wow, that was a wet squib, wasn't it?
Ow.
I'm pretty surprised Tobby D actually survived that.
Oh
I
no!
mean,
Anyway.
Still total like
no,
what, 8 damage for a 1 move. That's still pretty good.
And then
Could have been worse.
could have been better. And then he
You beat me to it.
bonus action game puts him up to its speed toward the hostile creature that it can see. So that it can see, it is going to not do anything. What are you laughing at? What did I miss?
The just check your channel on D&D Brigade when you threw the grenade.
Oh my god, you both did the same one!
I know. You both doing it.
Okay.
Oh no! Anyway.
So with that,
Memes have lived through to 21.
he can't. He has something he can do with his bonus action, but only like with his sword. So he's not going to do anything, and he's just going to sort of take a defensive stance, ready to be hit by Pyke.
Okay.
Peacock likes people who
So,
can do
Peacock.
things with bonus action with their swords. What?
Peacock, it's your turn.
Oh.
Oh, hi. Sure. I'm just gonna skip forward a little bit until I can see him. Oh, not quite sure if I like him that much. And then I'm gonna with the heavy pistol with an 11, which I imagine does not hit.
It does not.
Then 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just move over to there. It's a fucking piece of shit gun. That's me, left in.
Peck!
Back!
Oh, Pyke.
Ow.
I'll take another big old swing with the fire axe. Well, that hit.
It hits, but not for very much, luckily.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you mean.
Oh, it doesn't add your furry because you're not furried, are you?
No.
-3. So you sort of begin this dance. There's a phase sword, and there's a fire axe, and they're sort of dueling in the middle.
Very epically, of course.
But he sort of just gets nicked as as the sort of fire sort of glances his arm.
Alright, I'll move over to here, just shuffling along around them as we are epically dueling. And that's me done.
Duel of the Fates stuff.
Yeah. Eclipse of Fate.
Tobby D!
Yeah, Tobby is so they're gonna look pissed. Put away his heavy pistol because that thing has not done well recently. So he's going to try the new one.
I bet this kills him with the lighter ammo.
Yeah, do it.
So before... Never mind.
Alright.
I was going to say, before you did that, I was going to say, do you have 2?
I do not have to.
Okay. Alright, so that misses. So we're dueling, and, you know, this sort of merry dance in the middle, and you just sort of go... and it goes straight between us both. Nyx, you are up, and I've got a feeling I know what's coming.
Take some guaranteed hits, you meth head motherfucker. I throw out my second ping echo because I get 2 of those bad boys. Pew 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 pew. So he takes 8 points of guaranteed brain damage.
Okay.
Doody doody doody.
He's not dead!
Fuck! And I duck back.
He's on 1!
That's such bollocks!
no.
Look at how low I rolled my damage as well. Minimal fucking damage.
So, with that, he sees these bots sort of... What are they? Describe them to me. I don't know what the attack is.
So I will... I didn't think of this. You know what? I'm going to pull out like a bottle of booze, right? I'm going to unscrew the bottle cap. And at the bottle cap, I throw it and little legs come out. And then, like, it splits into 3 little boots of little legs, and they all walk around him. And as they do, they just start making this really high, shrill insect locust noise. And it just, like, sonics his brain. And I just take a swig as I run away.
Very cool.
Right.
So, with this disorientation going on, he's on his literal last life. He's going to take a look at Pyke and sort of look around at Toby, and he's going to raise his sword and he's going to run towards Toby with his agile aggression. So as a bonus action, I can move up to my speed towards a hostile creature that I can see. This movement does not provoke an opportunity attack.
Oh.
So he is diving, and he is going to jump with his phase sword, two-handed, because it's versatile, and aim to slice through Toby.
Oof.
12!
Does not hit.
With a +5 to hit. On crush, +5 to hit.
Oh. Hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
So with that, he's going to stay right there. Take what's coming to him. Okay, so Peacock, you're up.
I'm gonna move back this way, spot him, and go. Oh, jeez. He's still pug ugly.
Just such a better idea. What I should have done.
And just take a second, aim, try and hit the motherfucker. No.
Missed.
Oh.
He's still standing.
This gun is a piece of shit.
Pyke, my dude, finish him off.
Finish him off, Pyke.
I get the advantage.
You do.
I
Pog.
really wanted to kill this fucker.
And then I kill him. Well, I try to kill him. I swing wildly with my fire axe with my one arm.
Oh, he is
Or
dead.
natural 20.
He
20
is
advantage.
dead.
And then, of course, you have to roll what injury I inflict to him. With
You rolled. Do you get 2 attacks?
No, I rolled for advantage.
Oh yes, of course you did. Sorry, yeah.
So I hit him for 10 damage, and since he got killed by the thing, I inflict an injury to him.
You
So
do. So
I want to know what that is.
All right,
But-
give me one second.
A 3.
You rolled a 3. So that
Based on
means
that, you
that
can
no
give-
one is going to resurrect him because he's an NPC. Where's the thing? It's under rules. It is. Where is it? For fuck's sake. Oh, what have I done with it? I really want to know now. What did you do to him?
I don't know. I don't know. Literally.
Major scarring.
Oh, okay. That's
Well, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I reckon his face is never going to be the same again.
The fire axe
It's-
traces across him, giving him third-degree burns all over the front of his fucking head.
Yeah,
So with
that's what
that,
happened.
the combat is over.
Does
What about
anybody
the
need
two sleeping
major
dudes,
healing?
Yes.
I'm gonna go up
Toby D is
to
looking rough, like he's on the
TBD, and I'm
furthest
gonna
level.
use my next thingy, which I've lost where it is again. My basic healing, so you get 9 points back.
And that is me back to fully the full.
Anybody minor healing?
I mean, I'll take it from the Granada, but if someone else needs it, like,
I'll give you a D4, so that's
oh,
4.
thank you, Daddy.
And
Healer.
I've got 1 left, so I'm gonna hold on to that.
Yeah.
Unless
You
Pyke
get the
needs
most
it.
of those healings.
Nah, I'm okay.
You stimmed up, didn't you?
Yeah.
So
these dudes in here, are they just
they
methed
are
out?
they are methed out. Yes.
I take the face sword.
So
Yeah, you
from his body, you find 700 long. You find an advanced comm device, a phase shift sword, 1 nanopack, and only 1 grenade.
Wow. What stat does the phase sword use? I'm assuming strength.
I think it's finesse. So
Is it?
let me double check.
That sounds so
Um,
fucking cool.
Weapons. Oh no, it's versatile. It's not.
Yeah, so it's a long sword, but in fancy
Phase.
times.
So does
So
anyone object to me taking the other nano pack then?
No, go for it.
'Cause
I'm
I have
thinking,
4 now.
Uh,
Unless
TB
you want to. Actually, I'm going to spread them out. I'm going to give 1 nano pack to everybody, so we got 1 each now.
Oh.
So it's 2d4 plus 2 healing.
okay.
Just in case it's me that goes down.
I got
So you'll have noticed the change in music. Are you leaving the 2 crush
Did
heads?
they look like
alive?
they even noticed that we were in
They
here?
didn't move.
what stat does the face sword have? The damage.
1d8, I want to say.
I'm also thinking
If it's-
Toby D with
1d8
the-
slashing.
Okay.
If it's versatile,
Versatile,
it means it could
1d10.
have 1d10, yeah. One-handed or two-handed.
Yeah.
Toby D would like to take the advanced comm units.
Go for it.
Okay.
If no one's having it, I'll have the grenade. But, like, if someone wants it, like, fucking go for it.
Take it.
Fuck yeah.
Take it.
So,
Grenade!
advanced comm unit. These advanced comms can scan a person's for vital signs and use satellite technology to send and receive messages, providing much greater speed and coverage than traditional devices. So it's just an upgrade to the one you've already got.
Okay.
But it is still an upgrade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the original one that you've all got, I assume, is like a smartphone.
Yeah.
Used for connecting people to the internet, calling or sending messages to people.
It's like that, but on Crush.
And then we kill the other two, of course.
Are you gonna kill them?
I see what you
Yeah.
Yeah, TBD is going to walk up to this one and fucking stab him with a vibro knife. Because it's going to fucking hit something to
So they die. They put up no. Yeah. They
the robot, he hasn't hit shit.
Okay. So they are no longer sleeping. They are dead.
Good.
Is there no? Can I look around the room to see if there is any crush?
So, yeah, on the body, you find 2 inhalers of crush.
You mind if I have those?
I will put them in my backpack.
Oh.
Tap you on the cheek and go, maybe later.
It's alright, I got 39 they weigh.
Holy fucking shit.
How did you survive this?
Well, with one arm.
Yeah.
That's the only damage I've been able to do to you.
Alright, well, let's go collect the weapons and the other stuff we left behind, and the mech, of course, and then rendezvous with the driver downstairs, shall we?
Yeah, let's do exactly that.
We will do that.
So what is your plan with the mech? Do you plan on giving it back to Chow?
Yeah, I mean it's a job.
Yeah.
Like I'm a lawful good character in whatever sense this is.
I don't think we're big enough to try and fuck people over yet.
Okay.
That have
All right.
given us a job to do.
So you lug this mech between all of you out of the door, past Jet Set.
I imagine
You-
Pyke has it by the torso, and the rest of us are just trying to carry the legs.
Are you what are you doing with Jet Set? Are you letting him come with you?
Who?
Sure.
Which guy?
Jet Set, the guy that
The
you
guy we left,
kind of
tied up.
Oh, I said no witnesses and then shot him before. I don't know if you heard.
No,
I did.
didn't
I assumed
hear
you
that.
were being
That
facetious.
didn't happen.
That didn't happen because I must have been AFK, so I don't know what you said to him. So you got his name, did you?
No. Yeah, well, I told you
We
his
know.
name, that was all.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, that didn't happen. We bring him back to
Sweet.
Chow.
We have a friend.
So,
He wanted to be put in front of Chow, so we do that, and
Yeah.
if he dies there, well, we tried.
That's on
okay.
And that's
So-
How Chow.
How for now?
Got his.
So, you go back for the assault rifle, I'm assuming, as well? The biolock assault rifle?
Grab that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will slowly move out, leaving a trail of destruction behind you. You head into the lift, and under the weight of the mech, it kind of creaks and eeks, and the doors shut. It's a claustrophobic space with 5 of you plus the mech, and as you go to kind of push the button with your elbow down to the ground floor, it sort of shudders all the way down to the ground floor. It seems to take somewhat of an eternity for the doors to open and any remoteness of fresh air to come into that room again. Ding! As the doors open.
Pop another bubble in my bubblegum.
You leave the same way you've come in, and you see the same black sedan outside flash its lights at you as you
We just
as
keep
you
walking
approach.
past it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So with that, you put the body of the mech in the back seat, I'm assuming, and you put Jet Set in the boot, I'm assuming,
Yes.
as you continue to
Yes.
get into the
That is
car.
how we do it.
Peacock and Peacock, you're pushed ever so close up to Pike's bloody stump, and Toby, you're in the front. Dowd, and sorry, your
Nyx.
name is Dowd on your thing. Nick,
Why? I've got
you're-
it as Nyx.
you're sat.
Fuck it.
You have to
You're
change
sort
it
of.
in display name.
You're all crushed in there, and as the driver, same driver with the big sort of metal jaw, looks at you and sort of goes, Yeah, that'll be it. As he sort of waits for the door to close before peeling away and driving back the way we came.
Fucking did it,
And
guys.
that is the end of this particular one-shot. So, as the party decided to return the mech to Jackie, you all get 1 street influence.
Woo!
Alright.
That means I've got 4 street influence now.
So you only
have
need 1 more
1
for it to be
street
something.
influence.
Wait, what? Is there a reward for getting to a certain level of street influence?
Yes.
What can you
So
get?
street and corporate. So the way that it works is that it's like another currency almost. So you get a certain amount of influence, things open up to you.
Oh, that's cool.
So the first one that you get for influence with the gangs is access to the black market. So currently you can't sell anything above a certain amount. You're restricted by what you can sell. However, with access to the black market, that limit increases. So once you get to level 5, the black market opens up to you.
That's very cool. Very, very, very cool.
Sweet. You
Um,
also get 20,000 one longs each, right?
for completing the
Or 25, yeah.
for completing the thing.
25.
25,000 big.
It's 100 long. It was 100 long for the entire job.
Yes.
Sweet. Still can't afford a weapon.
So,
So I've got 30.
But I do have the 21st
I
century.
think I can afford my apartment now.
So
Please.
on page 103 is where what you get. So for your reputation, for the first one is the black market for gang. So at street influence level 1, people dealing on the black market begin to trust you. You are able to sell items with a value of between 10,000 and 75,000 long on the black market. So what we can choose to do is decide your gear, because you can sell your unwanted gear. So it sells for a quarter of what it is in the book, and if you want to sell a biolocked weapon, you have to unbiolock it first. So not unbiolock it first, but it's 100 grand to remove the lock on the weapon, and then a quarter of the value. So it's very, like, people don't want them. It costs too much. But eventually you can pay the money yourself to unbiolock it. But a lot of them aren't going to be worth it.
This is so cool though. Cash money.
Alright.
But that is the end of this particular one shot.
Yeah. Thank you, gamer.
That was fun.
Hey, thank you.
Enjoy?
great
Fun.
time.
Yeah.
Very much.
Fun.
So right now I can take off the dynamic lighting, and you should just be able to see everything.
See the drug den as it was.
Oh wow, there were rooms we didn't. We could have
It's
gone
a
through that
bedroom.
room there at the front.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
other part.
The first 51A, 15A. Yeah.
There was nothing in there really. That's a balcony, and those balconies are 30 feet across. So in theory, you could have got over there from balcony to balcony and come in the back way.
Right.
So you wouldn't have had to go through all everybody else.
Right.
So just to give you an idea, blah 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 blah. Only one bathroom in the entire place. Yeah.
Oh, that's shit.
God
So
damn
this-
it, no go.
This was
Yeah, no,
the
get your
map.
shit together.
This was the map that is in the book, and I don't think I did bad job replicating it.
Oh no, yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That
even
is
got the
really
size
good.
of the sofa.
No, you did
Yeah.
nice. You did
Right.
phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, that's super good.
Really nice.
Yeah,
So
that's
there we
very
are.
good.
So, if you'd have gone into the room, it would have just said, "This apartment is filthy and clearly long abandoned. Trash, dried blood, broken glass, and empty crates are everywhere. It's clearly been ransacked more than once. A fire exit leads to the rearmost room, from the rearmost room to the street below. Or at least it would, if the ladder was still attached."
Oh god.
So... right, should we do XP now that...
Level us up.
I think it does. I think it's designed
I
for
would
you to be
assume so.
level 2.
Usually,
Yeah.
like things like this.
Let me just make sure. Let's see how much
it
you
would
got.
be a bit of a cop out if it doesn't.
Does it say how much you get for completing the
Mission. Yeah.
mission? It doesn't.
Oh.
That seems a bit of an oversight.
Well, you can just apply whatever we're missing to level up via that one.
If they played Chow's Request Part 1, then the Cyberpunk should have enough XP to increase to level 2. So you dinged level 2.
Ding!
That
Oh,
would
man.
be 400 on the EXP.
I'm gonna buy 34 batons, by the way.
So that mech vulnerable to electric damage.
So you could have used
If you'd
the
have
stun
chosen to
baton.
use the electric baton, yeah, it would have done double damage.
Oh.
Ah, Pyke.
That's
I love
gracious.
the fact that you set off the flashbang. That was the highlight of my game.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I did as well. I was like, oh, this is fucked. Oh my god, I want to save it for a mono-edged katana. That looks fucking sick. Finesse ignores resistance.
Why didn't you make a street sam? Like a street samurai? I have no idea.
Oh, because I liked the edgelord hot
Yeah.
babe as well. So like, I like a lot,
And none of you died.
which is a surprise.
Pyke is probably going to struggle with only one arm.
Nah.
I almost died.
I mean,
Pretty well.
he's not human, so I mean, it doesn't really
Oh.
matter too much. Let's have a look at augments. Is there an arm you can get?
Yeah, but it costs
replacements. It costs 100 grand.
Hey.
we could all chip in.
Hey. I need a new head.
So, like, that's the... Oh, and augments are locked behind certain influence levels as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, you could get... is there one? So that's just the replacement. Legs,
Shit, I had another exploit because you don't use them twice. You know 2 and can use 3. Oh, so I could have done another one. Oh, is there 2 hackers in this group? I thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tobby D is a hacker too.
2 hackers, 1 doc, and a...
2 hackers,
dino.
1 duck was that?
2 hackers, 1 cup, yeah.
It's 2.
She wouldn't say no.
So, there is a part 2 to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's the thoughts?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would be down.
So-
I don't know if you want to add yawn.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see what he says. It doesn't go on directly from here, but it's another campaign that leads on from you returning back to Chow.
Okay.
This game is more sort of like mission oriented rather than like an overarching world. sort of
Well,
thing.
it can. There is an overarching world, but obviously these are ones that go on straight from the next. So this one would be tomorrow. So you return. So the driver will take the thing back. You will retire for the night. Return the next day. A meeting place with Jawan. with Chow.
Jackie Chow.
So
Isn't like an 8-hour rest though? We can only use hit dice.
it's the next. It's several days since
Oh,
you're
so it's
running.
several days,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It is.
the start
I'll read you the first bit. It's been several days since your run-in with the Wanchi warriors. You received your longs from Jackie and have been spending them like they'll never end. Jackie contacts you and requests that you meet him at the Guilo, his dive bar in Chinatown. As soon as you can. Time is of the essence.
Bless you.
That sounded like you were
Roll-
doing a priat at the front.
So, happy
I'll be
days,
spending
everybody.
them like they'll never end.
So more crush, basically, is what you're saying then, Pyke.
And energy drinks.
Alright.
But it's pretty easy to keep like drugs up, though, as long as you can feed the addiction. Like there isn't much of a downside. So
the thing that literally
While-
consumes your organs have no downside.
well. So, when taking an addictive substance, a creature makes a fortitude saving throw equal to the substance addiction plus the number of past saving throw fails. Each success lowers the required save DC by 1 to a minimum of the base DC. Failing this save imposes 1 level of exhaustion on the creature, and they are considered addicted. So, if you're not on it, because it only lasts... So the crush lasts for 4 hours. After 4 hours, he's going to get a -2 to hit, plus a continuous level of exhaustion that can be relieved for an hour after each dose. So you are constantly addicted. You are constantly exhausted, and you only get the relief by taking that stim. So you have... If you're not taking it, you get 2 levels of exhaustion.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Screech
yeah.
all over again with all these exhaustions.
Drugs.
Drugs
Right.
is good for me.
Drugs are bad, so you shouldn't say do drugs, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Kids,
Just
do
what
them.
you-
Do drugs.
So that was 2185.
Yes.
I hope you had a good time.
ID.
Yes.
I hope you
Yeah.
loved the music.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely again.
And we will arrange another time to do it next.
Yeah.
If you notice the chat, that's my high HP roll.
Ooh.
Nice.
On the map.
Oh, that's right.
Tonk. Give me those thick toes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do my level up sometime in the meantime instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
please, you'll do it the day before like everybody else.
Excuse me, I've done it. I've done it.
All the time in between. The day
So,
before counts.
That's... Remember, Pyke and Peacock, you need to have returned your weapons,
Yeah.
assuming that you are going to.
Yep. I've got
Yeah.
a 21st century pistol now,
And
You're
if you are going to sell the other items, let me know what you're selling and then remove them from your character sheet.
I think I'm keeping everything. I don't have the stun button because I gave that to
Do-
No-Go. No-Go, do you want to keep the stun button or no?
Do I have
Yeah,
an apartment that
Why
I
not?
can leave the assault rifle in the meantime? Or do I have to carry that with me?
Assuming if we're going to continue this, then, you know, there will be economy that you need to think of. Rent is quite high.
Oh, it's just like real life.
So
Yeah.
there is a monthly rent table, depending on what you are doing. So,
The penthouse, of course.
so in District 5, a 4-bed apartment is 3,200 long a month,
Hey, there's 4 of us.
That's not too bad.
which is cheaper than 4 capsule apartments, which is the lowest.
What's the most expensive thing you can rent?
District 1, 4-bed apartment, 84,600 long a month.
We can rent that for 1 month. Think about it,
Um,
lads. Think about it.
I've thought about
So-
it. No.
Economy.
Yeah, like.
So I think-
But I don't think Tobby D is super interested in spending time.
So I think for everything, if you're all maintaining a modest lifestyle, you're looking at about 15 grand a month.
Oh god. Money.
But that's the thing, like, if we're continuing down this and actually being a continuous world, then we can look at it. But
Yeah.
it actually gives you reason to go out and get jobs.
Impossible.
So I will look more into that sort of stuff now that I know you like it.
I think
which
the
is good.
only thing I don't like is the character sheet.
Yeah.
The character sheet was one that a fan made.
Yeah.
It's kind of what they. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even actually delete stuff off.
It's just a bit messy.
It's basic, yeah,
Yeah.
and it's literally someone that's tried to put it together, but it's better than not having one.
Yes.
I would
Definitely.
agree.
Which was my thoughts.
Yeah, it's definitely better than having nothing or just writing on actual paper or just a blank slate.
There is one that you can get from the pro version that someone's put together, but I'm not paying for the pro version
No.
just to get a character sheet.
No.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Makes sense to me. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
But congratulations, you all survived, mostly
Really good.
intact.
Yay.
yeah, I almost
Um,
fucking died.
How did you find your first DMing after?
It's exactly the
months?
same. It's exactly the same as D&D, isn't it? More
Yeah.
cover in this game. More use of cover. Strategic fighting. There seemed to be more of.
What the fuck? What is that noise?
No, I enjoyed it. So.
Right, well,
And
it was great.
when an attack hits, it's usually a little bit more destructive.
When?
If.
If.
Yeah, that was like if an attack hits,
Yeah.
like before
So-
you roll, you take a 1d4 piercing damage. Now it's 2 fucking.
Yeah, but you were level 1. Like, let's be honest. Like, you walked into an area, slew everybody, and left. Like,
Yeah.
and none of you died more than once.
Well, we died, but it didn't stick.
So, you know, I think we made good time.
Yeah.
Um, So, you know, I'm not too worried about it. You know, you can have gone shopping beforehand, so if you want to spend your longs, let me know what you buy.
Yes.
And that's it.
Well, it was great fun. Thank you so much for running it.
Yes.
Thank you,
I
thank
didn't.
you.
Yeah. So the next one is called Chow's Request, I believe. So this one was
Chow's
called
Request.
Chow's Request, and the next one is Chow's Request Part 2. Yeah.
Cool.
See if the sequel can be as good as the first.
So it's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So in a month's time, we'll play again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you.
And I will see you all on Thursday.
Yeah, for Underdark's beginning.
Oh, jeez.
The beginning
For
of
swords
the-
and shields rather than grenades and machine guns.
for as this is new beginnings, the Underdark is the beginning of the end.
No. I can't believe I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Chiron soon.
Yeah, boy.
I can't believe I have to say goodbye to Screech and Grim.
Relatively soon. We've still got an unheard of amount of bits to do. We'll
Which
get
means that at some point, then I'll need stuff from you guys so I can.
there. Do you
start
mean I'm
talking.
waiting? I'm done, right? I'm good as my.
Yeah, you're done.
I think.
But yeah, for the most part. I think.
I'll probably relook at it to double check and confirm things with you. But otherwise,
yeah.
Pyke,
Yeah, boy.
you get Rallying Cry at next level, which is a D8 rally die, which so it's basically Bardic Inspiration.
What?
Really?
A natural leader,
Okay.
you're able to rally your allies. Beginning at second level, you can use your bonus action on your turn to choose one ally within 60 feet who can hear you or an ally connected to you by neural link. That ally gains a D8 rally die. Over the next 10 minutes, the affected ally can roll the rally die and add that number to one ability check, attack roll, or saving
That's
throw it
Bardic
makes.
Inspiration.
Oh, hell yeah.
The affected ally can wait until after the roll before deciding to use
This
the rally
is-
die.
Very much Bardic Inspiration.
You get
Yeah.
Daily Sense, which gives you advantage on reflex saving throws,
Right.
which is good.
Hell yeah.
What does level 2? Cybernetics expert for the doc.
Mm-hmm.
Patch 'em up for the doc. What else? For the hacker.
The hacker,
level
we
2.
get to give people hit dice for damage. Like, we get to increase people's damage by going, our hit dice is your hit dice.
Nice.
Mikasa Sukasa.
Oh, for retribution.
Yeah, and then we get more hacking as well.
And then, so that's everybody.
Yeah.
Because nobody is any of the others.
Nay.
Yes.
Pyke, let me know if you want to continue with Pyke.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm happy with
Yeah.
Pyke.
Okay.
The one missing arm is a handicap, but I'll chew through
Get it? Handicap.
No, it's actually an army cap.
yeah, I think
I
don't think-
left the game. Someone roll a d4 for me.
I refuse.
I don't think Jackie will. Jackie might help you out on that one. I think
We'll see.
we'll see.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you. Have a
Take
good night.
care.
Bye.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye bye now.
Mwah.
Bye bye.
And turn off recording.